What's how y'all doing, man?
Mm-hmm.
How you doing? How are you? Y'all got us out there?
Love.
We love.
We love you locked in, you hear me?
What's up? Welcome to the show, man. This ain't for everybody.
But it might be for you. You dig?
Yeah, man. What's up, man? How y'all doing, man?
You know what I mean?
Yeah, man. Fresh up, man. I just woke up, man. I'm still recovering from the weekend, man. Dope weekend. It was a lot going on now, yeah, man.
I was the show this weekend, man. I missed the show. I had some uninterrupted consequences that came down and stopped me from going. You hear me?
Yeah.
But it looked like from the footage I seen, like it was a good collective show. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like everybody did a good job.
Definitely.
The live band was really a plus for, it gave people a different look. So I don't know, you know what I mean? I wasn't really there, so you was there. So you know what I mean? You performed.
Yeah.
I did see one clip of Lil Ham going ham. You hear me? So I did see that. You hear me?
Definitely. Definitely. Shout out to Ham Bone, man. Shout out to Ray Ham back, man. You feel me? Super legend, hood legend, right?
Mm-hmm.
When they talk about Lil Reggie, they talk about him like a myth. You say, yeah, we got that go.
Mm-hmm.
It sound like you already cut it down, huh?
Yeah, I'm all the way down.
Yeah, but dope legend. Ham back, you feel me? Like, boom, it was good seeing them back popped out, boom, you feel me? Killed it. Skipper killed it. They had Tatiana XL, she killed it.
Talking about people.
Blue Ivy, I want not Blue Ivy. Blue, damn, I messed her name
y'all had La Beyonce though.
She way colder than Beyonce. Feel like girl was like Janae Aiko type of. She was dope. I definitely got to get her name. Ace B was in the building. He killed it. Knife killed his set. You feel me? Like, and that's my homie. Like I've been a fan of him just when everybody else ain't paying attention, but back then, because we was early in the game, I met him before the Stone, right? Killed his set though. He killed his set too. He was locked in like LeBron Game 5 in Boston, back against the wall. You remember he came blacked out in Boston from the right corner?
No, I don't really remember too many LeBron stories.
Wait. We ain't gonna go that far, but yeah, killed it though. He was locked in like that there. You feel me? Like, yeah, he killed. He definitely killed this set. Skipper killed his set. He didn't know he clapped with the live band. I never heard he clapped with the live band, but the band had it and killed it too.
The band, I'm locked in.
Yeah, man. Shout out to Don B for putting it together. You feel what I'm saying? Putting a bunch of dope artists together on the same show. I missed a few artists because we had our transportation coming, so we was on our way there. You feel me? The Sprinter wasn't set to get there till like 9:30, so we got there like about 10:30. So we missed a few acts. I ain't even sure who we missed. You feel what I'm saying? When we got in, though, it was Tipitina's dope atmosphere, dope energy. We had Bills outside. You feel me? Cooking.
Right.
Even Hat popped out. I saw Hat round the way.
He on a tour with us. You hear me?
Big, man.
If y'all don't know, man, we live on YouTube on the Organized Thinker page, man. If you can come on there, bro, like y'all can come on there and see the actual live, so you get to see everything that we doing. You get to see when we pull up something else, everything, you know what I'm saying, for y'all to look at, give a reaction, everything, you know what I'm saying? So if y'all go tune into the to the YouTube, that's cool. If not, we love y'all from rocking here with us on Instagram. It's all love. However y'all get it, you hear me?
If y'all got Twitch, y'all can catch us over there on Twitch too.
Yeah.
You know,
we banned on Facebook right now, so don't go to Facebook.
Yeah.
We banned on Facebook for 2 months. You hear me? So it's all love. What up, Joe? I see you, baby. Joe said we still echo. We echoing again.
Yeah. Let me check right quick.
We got Joe. I'm all the way down. Yeah, I'm all the way down. Southern Taco had just said we was good, though. How we sounding now, Joe? How we sounding?
We should be all right now. I think the other mic was on the other phone. So we're playing 2 times. We should be all right. Yeah, dope show though, man. Definitely people I'm a fan of. I want to work with. You know what I'm saying? cross y'all fingers. I ain't gonna say too much, but sponsors came hollering and everything, so that should be coming down the pipe. Y'all should be seeing some resources.
Love, Bird.
You feel me? Like, yeah, it's love, man. It was definitely a great show. I appreciated it. You feel me? Like,
right. What songs you did?
I did Trillionaire Moves. I did Last of a Dying Breed, and then Ham. I ain't go too hard. Yeah, the what you call it was dope though with the band. And we the only ones ain't perform. I mean, get to rehearse too because I couldn't rehearse because Friday was the first day of school. So in the process of that had slowed me down. I was waiting for rehearsal. I had to go get him ready for school, so I had to jump right back up. So I missed rehearsal that night, and but we professionals, we do what we do. So
right.
We still came, did what we did. We got the reaction that we always get. You feel me? With me and Ham together. So yeah, man. So
that was up, man. I'm mad. I missed the show, man, because that was my plan to go to the show. You feel me? That was my plan. Then they got caught up, so I had to go run with them, and that kind of like messed me all up, man. So, but I'm glad y'all had a good show. Glad y'all rocked out. It was packed. It was packed house up.
Yeah, it was nice
turnout.
Yeah, it was nice.
Right.
Definitely enjoyed it.
Shout out to Don B, bro. I knew I was in free, man. You know what I'm saying? I was coming, bro. I know you had me at the dope. You heard me? Well,
shout out to Don B, man, for putting that together, man. Shout out to Tippertinas for having us. Like showing us some nice hospitality, treating us good. Yeah, man, definitely was. Shout out to the band rocked out with us though. You know what I'm saying? It was a bunch of different moving parts, but yeah, it was dope though. It was dope, man.
That would have do right there. You know what I'm saying?
Hey man, y'all be careful out here because it's real hot right now. This heat serious. When I came out early, it was 104, man. Make sure y'all stay hydrated. Y'all have y'all water. You feel me? Check on them kids because them kids don't know no better. So, make sure them kids stay hydrated and get their water.
It's people passing out right now, like for real. Like,
it's really hot for real, man.
Especially here in New Orleans, you hear me? So I'm just saying, here in New Orleans is real. It's like you walking outside the hell. You hear me? I'm just telling you. As soon as you get outside, you sweating, automatic, everything. You know what I mean? Make sure y'all hydrated. Make sure y'all drinking enough water to keep your body going. For real.
Facts. For it don't go.
What we doing? About to do a reaction?
Somebody I was gonna.
Oh, you about to show the show?
I was gonna show.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
all right. You about to go and look at the show?
Man.
All right.
Get him some love, man.
All right.
See some shit.
Okay.
All right. Is he up? Yeah, they got him up. There we go.
Most of my kids
Flipper came on stage. Look, all the what you call it, stop. It was popping like, you feel me? They don't show back. That was it. Yeah, man. Shout out to Don B though. Shout out to Hammond, man. For Kill was good to see Hammond out, man. I got a little bit. I was up. I think he called me too.
My best wishes and hope that his family holds up.
Time 3.
You
gotta go on YouTube.
I'm about to flip y'all so y'all can try to see. I mean, that's easy right there for me, you hear me?
Take it out and right on, come feel to the brim. The real women make it through the hurt scene. They all with the but every time I see a shirt scene, AG and OLIA. That's the home where the soldiers stay. Showed the rock the corner, she was winning like Obama, even though music bumping and missing like my mom.
Remember that? It was a live band, bro.
Eric, we was bumping undisputed when they took him off the scene. Nigga always said if you want, he was saying something. In the record, nigga stuck, he was saying something. Sporting T is a G, we don't got down. On the porch in the trailer, he got shot down. Been like You all about to make it, then you not bleed. This why respect is the last of the dying breed.
This thing, you know, you held it down.
Yeah, it was a dope show, man. Yeah, it definitely was a dope show, man. Shout out to everybody, all the performers that performed that night. I think I put it on. I'll put it. Right here. We kind of going a little slow, y'all. This knife going crazy right
now. Battle tested. Every once you face some days when it's a loyalty test. Every 180 days I get a royalty check. My catalog bigger than you think. I see what folks milk. We have a law. Dinner for my drink. I need goat milk. You all what you.
So they had the back, the all the I never been there. They got upstairs, got a backside patio. They got a nice venue.
We headed straight forward. We never look back. Turn me up. Hey, I'm in the streets day to day with a pushback.
Fuck up and I put on pen and mouth. It's happening up and down the road before I know the size. Ducking focus and dodging potholes. Try to fill my pocket up with that big cat holes. Teaching my dogs to be different, don't be like those. Was taught to get it on my own.
Shout days became skipper on the low
back. You know it. For the old school, Bishop project like the program. I told you how you know that. You ain't well built. You ain't see fuck you on no ass. Stupid why you ain't no fly. I'm straight.
That was a dope show, man. That was a real dope show, man.
Shout out to John, man. Shout out to Level Water, man. Shout out to Level Water. Shout out to John, man. They doing some dope things over there too, man. Let me get this off here. Yeah, shout out to John with Level Water, though, man. If y'all see Level Water, y'all make sure y'all support that, man. It's a black-owned water company. I don't really know too many more, but we definitely know that one. So if y'all catch that, y'all make sure y'all support Level Water, man. That's dope. You say you working on the California distribution of it next, so y'all make sure y'all be looking for it on the West Coast too, man. I'm working. Let me see. Oh wow. Let's see. Show y'all this right quick. They had a what you call them here, man. They had Moneybag came here this weekend. I ain't know Moneybag was here too. Moneybag came. That's what I heard.
Yeah, so about the Moneybag Yo thing. Because that was big in the city that night. And whatever went down.
Well,
so yeah, what I'm trying to tell you. And I really just caught a glimpse of what was happening on social media. You feel me? So apparently,
about to fill me in.
Yeah, apparently,
I thought. Wait,
everybody was paying for a concert. They thought Moneybag Yo was coming to do a concert, right?
That's what I heard.
Right. However, I'm assuming he was only paid for a walkthrough. So people spending $35 on sections, they popping out. So, the line, it was $200 at the door. So people was expecting a concert. Moneybag concerts, you gonna pay $100,000, no less. You hear me? I understand.
No, I'm just talking about. I done been to a Moneybag show. I ain't really. All I see Moneybag do. No disrespect to Moneybag, because I respect the game and it's what you pay for, right? I see Moneybag come in, do the verse and the hook, take people's phone, take the picture with the phone, boom, talk in their phone, boom, give them their phone back, and Moneybag roll.
Right, but again, it's understandable when he get paid for a concert. I see him do it for a concert. Now,
I never saw it. I never been to a full Money-Bag concert. I only been to
I seen him. I haven't.
Now maybe that's how New Orleans paying, where he only come through, do a song, and take the pictures, and with the crowd and shit. But I never saw.
Because he charged too much for a full blown concert. He charged too much. So I don't see no promoter actually paying him all the money he asked for. Now, Moneybag, you're the kind of person that when you got something in the arena, you add them to the arena. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, to get more people in there.
Get more people in there. Where you can pay him, you can pay him the money that he's supposed to be getting paid. But if he come into a club or venue, you're not about to pay money because you're not gonna recoup your money. If you pay Moneybag, you're $100,000 or whatever he charged you ain't gonna recoup.
Not off the venue. You got that come off the seats and stuff. You got to in the seats.
You know what I'm saying? So you got to do that in the actual arena. Right. You feel what I'm saying? So and
where was that?
It was at Metro. Was it at Metro?
Metro hold a few people.
Metro not gonna recoup $100,000. You're still not gonna make your money back paying him to come do a concert in Metro. You're not gonna make your money back.
Cause how much they were charging the ticket? How much Metro hold?
I don't know. I don't know. And you gotta think that ain't the only thing you paying is him. You know what I'm saying? You paying a lot of other stuff too.
Yeah. You know well, I'm watching them throw the Love and Heartbreaks, and they killing with that right now.
Yeah, but
that'd be a lot of people.
Yeah, but they're not really, they're not really paying nobody that kind of money. Though they and the orders that they're getting is orders that they was big. You know what I mean? But they're not really doing much right now. So they come in and they're doing the Heartbreaking, but you can pay them $20,000 or whatever you paying them. Yeah. You feel what I'm saying? And you can make your money. You know what I mean? But if you got to pay somebody 100, 150, I think Moneybag like that, he really at like 250 or something like that. So in order for him to, like, you know what I mean? Like, so he ain't just coming out here to, you know what I mean?
Like, but shout out to Mr. This is now in the building.
Yeah,
man.
You already know this is not. So, but it's like, but for what I'm hearing though, like people misread the flyer.
I thought it said Moneybag live in concert.
It said. It didn't say Moneybag live in concert. I want to say it said Moneybag live. It didn't say in concert.
I can't remember what
it's something the way they said it because they come back and saying y'all got to read the flyer. I don't know because I ain't really pay attention to it. And I ain't go, so I ain't pay attention to it, so I don't know
who drew it.
But I don't know. I don't know who drew it. I really don't know. I knew he was here. I know Keith Carroll and Rude Jew hosted. You know what I mean? People say they came in there, did their thing. Rude Jew, Keith Carroll did their thing, and then for what people were saying, once Rude and Keith them saw there wasn't no concert happening, they slid out. It slid out.
You ain't about to leave us over here.
Y'all ain't about to hit us with the melee. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, they did their thing, and I guess, but they say he performed in this section. He did a couple of songs in this section or something.
You had to look over there and see where he was. I ain't even going on the stage. You're not even about to bait me on the stage, and you ain't give me that money.
You ain't give me that money.
I ain't had them people looking at me like I did that, and I ain't even
right.
My work.
You know what I'm saying? So I mean, I don't know the whole situation. I mean, that's them. That was them talking about it right there. I don't know the whole situation, but because I ain't really feed into it yet. You know what I mean? Just really see what was going on, but. You gotta be careful when you hear these big artists that come in
and you go and shoot.
And you go and shoot, and these artists are $100,000, $200,000, $300,000 artists, and they come into a small venue. You gotta read the flyer. You gotta make sure you know what you're paying for. Like, you know what I mean? Like, so because I saw people say, man, I paid $3,500 and da-da-da. Like, so I don't know what was going on, but read your flyer. Read your flyer. You know what I mean?
That's what I saw. I ain't see the flyer. That's what I saw.
What you saw? This Saturday night.
Moneybag, yo.
See, that's
Performing live at the Metro.
Yeah, he posted that dude.
That ain't the crazy. Oh, I saw. I didn't even see. That's where I heard about it from.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? So if I'm reading that, what that say?
That's not the people who throwing it.
I'm saying if I got promoted from right here. Shout out to Rude Jew, but that's where I got promoted from.
Rude Jew, they ain't paying that man.
I understand what that
Rude
say.
Jew on the card.
But what do that say?
Rude Jew say he performing live.
So what would that tell you? If you what that tell you?
That's not the flyer. I can't fault Rude for that.
Yeah, I never saw a flyer. I ain't saying I followed him. I'm saying I never saw a flyer.
Mm-hmm.
I only saw that. I'm looking for the flyer now because I remember where I saw the information from that money bag was gonna be here. Well,
yeah, I saw the flyer. I just don't remember where I saw the flyer at. You know what I mean? Yeah. I saw the flyer. But
shout out to Wall Street Trapper too. He coming here tomorrow. They say at the Orpheum Theater.
And Rick Ross too, huh?
I don't know.
It's Rick Ross and the other the motivational speaker dude, the little cocky one, the built one, like kind of like whatever. I think it's like three of them. It's Rick Ross, and I saw the flyer today.
Mm-hmm. I only heard about Wall Street.
Yeah, I saw the flyer today. You know
find out Wall Street bigger than Ross, because they'll tell you Wall Street here don't even know Rose here.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? Like real talk. Shout out to Wall Street, man.
But they all on the flyer though. I saw them all on the flyer, so you know what I mean?
So I didn't. Now that's not my first time ever seeing that happen, right?
Mm-hmm.
So do you think something should be made? Well, if y'all paying for a walkthrough, y'all need to let a person know that's a walkthrough.
So it's the hustle, right?
All right, go ahead. Give me that. Go ahead. Try that on me. Go ahead. Try that. This the hustle on me. So you fuck with promoters, right?
No, I do. But
so it's cool to.
No, I'm speaking on. If you let me speak, I'm not saying it's
you
cool. I'm not saying it's cool. What I'm saying is it's a hustle game for promoters, right? Promoters will put people on the show knowing it's a walkthrough, but they would not say it's a walkthrough.
So I'm asking
because they're trying to get the people to come to the spot.
I'm asking you, should that be? Is a person right for wanting their money back after?
Yeah, no,
it's not.
No, they are right for wanting their money back. Yeah, because
should a person get their money back?
It all depends on what that flyer said and if you read that flyer. If it's on the flyer and you just didn't catch it.
So that's the same. So that means if I deal with you,
no, because I ain't gonna do that.
No, I mean if you a promoter,
I ain't gonna do that.
If you a promoter and I deal with you, right? And you ran something and I didn't catch it, that means I gotta be careful when I deal with you, because if I don't catch it, I'm just asked out.
That's what they do though. It ain't me.
No, I just mean
that's what they do.
I just mean from like a person I'm doing business with.
If I'm a book of artist, I'm probably gonna say, like let's say I book Plies for a walkthrough, right? Plies gonna be in the building, you know what I'm saying? Well, I might put walkthrough, I might say something else, whatever. I'm not gonna say he performing. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna say he performing. That's me personally. Everybody not gonna do that. Plies will be in the building. You know what I'm saying?
Special invited guest.
That don't mean he performing. If I say he performing live,
a special guest.
If I say he performing live, he performing live. You feel me? So it ain't just New Orleans, bro. It's everywhere you go. Promoters will say we got this person in the building. Janky promoters, you can call them that too.
So let me ask you this: is everybody involved in the show, do they know it's a walkthrough?
I don't know.
Do you think they know it's a walkthrough?
I don't know. I'm pretty sure they didn't tell them. Or if somebody give them the show, let's just say I'm whoever, whatever, and I come tell you, hey man, we got money bag Saturday. That's all I needed to tell you. We got money bag Saturday. You take it for whatever you take that for. You hear me? That was you took it for whatever you took it for. You wouldn't say whatever you said, right? I just told you we got money bag. I need you to come be the host of money. Money bag will be in the building.
No, I ain't saying I just mean just all the people involved in it. I don't think they telling people whether they performing or not. They don't tell them. So everybody.
A lot of people are not in the know. A lot of people are not in the know, bro. They're not in the know.
being the bar promoter move, it look like
it's
promotion slime there. Then
it's like a hustle. It's like a hustle, bro. It's like a hustle. It's like a hustle.
Shout out,
It's like
shout out to everybody who got hit with the whoop the wham this weekend, man.
It's like this.
Hey, I was at Tippertina. Y'all could have came right. I really was in the building. I gave y'all 2 songs and Reggie Hammer for the weekend. Something you might not caught in a long time. I popped out this weekend and I brought Reggie Hammond out. And Skip was there. You had 3/4 Ghetto Slave in the building
right
this weekend. If y'all got flim flam with the money bag, I apologize. Y'all probably could have still came after y'all realized money bag wasn't there. Y'all could have came by.
Like I say,
man.
I don't know. I don't know all the integral parts of it. I just saw it today. I just saw it the mailing people fussing about it. Like I still ain't dive into it to really see what really happened. You know what I mean? But I hear people was upset that Moneybagg didn't perform. And
I paid for.
And I read one girl thing and say he was in his section. He did a couple of songs in his section. So he probably just grabbed a mic, did a couple of
while the song was playing, he rapped along with it,
you know what I'm saying?
Took some phones, took some pictures with the crowd quick.
Right. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, because you gotta think, Moneybagg on tour. New Orleans wasn't on the tour.
That's what else.
New Orleans wasn't on the tour.
I'm a Lido fan. I mess with Star Lido. I'm a Lido fan. I caught Lido coming out for Moneybagg in Tennessee.
Right. But
so Moneybagg at the arena too. Arena sold out in Tennessee.
They on an arena tour, bro. They on a tour, right? There was one of them nights they didn't have nothing going on. I'm gonna go get this little bag right quick. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So that was. Like if you look at the tour list, New Orleans ain't on the tour. Period. So while he on tour, he just made a quick stop in New Orleans.
This flight down here.
It probably was in transition going somewhere else. They probably was driving here to drive through New Orleans or something.
He probably was coming back from one city.
Right.
Caught the flight here.
They all was I think they all in. I don't think they was on flight. I think they was in Sprinter vans. Because shout out to Five Kings. Five Kings on tour with him. Driving him around. He driving. I think he's driving the Year to Real around or something. I'm not sure.
I saw them out there and with Moneybagg too. So that's
what I'm saying. They all riding around in Sprinters. So I don't know. New Orleans wasn't on the tour. So he made a quick stop and pick up in New Orleans and rolled out with the bag. You know what I'm saying?
Y'all better pay attention, man. So the new thing is, y'all, with the promoters, y'all have to pay attention to the flyer. The flyer may have something small, fine print that you don't see.
Mm-hmm.
Be careful, man. I ain't gonna say they right. I ain't gonna say they wrong.
You know what I mean?
It's business, right?
It's business.
That's what they say, right? They say business is business, right?
Say it right. You on the block. You hustling. You got the rocks on the block, right? Yeah. Boom. You know what I'm saying? You know your stuff stepped on. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Homie over there got the fire, but what you promoting? You got the fire, right? You trying to get it off. You ain't about to say it's stepped on, right? You trying to get it. You trying to get it off, right? That's all promoters doing, man. They trying to get it off. They trying to get it off.
That's different. Now, no, what they doing is that's different. What they doing is
Joe say drive through snack bag.
I'm about to bring you back. What they doing is I'm on the block. I got some Yola. You know I be pumping, right? It's ugly right now. And I went and got some Procaine.
You ain't telling them that.
And I ain't tell you I got Procaine,
so
right?
Are you wrong for telling them it's whipped with Procaine? For not telling them it's whipped with Procaine? Because that's what they did.
I know.
They ain't telling them it was whipped.
I know.
They ain't telling them the show was whipped.
I know. And know what they and then when you hit and then you call you like, say, it was hit. Know what they gonna say? Man, you ain't pay attention, bro. You gotta pay attention to what you buying. When you were looking at it, you should have paid attention like to the color when you brought it. You missed it. You ain't look at it.
Same thing. You ain't pay attention to the flag.
You ain't pay attention to the bag, man. You better watch your. Y'all better watch what y'all buying out here. Y'all better grab y'all mark out, man. The counterfeit marker, man.
Right.
They playing counterfeit games out here, man. They hit y'all with the counterfeit
like I said,
money.
man, I don't know exactly what happened.
Ooh.
You hear me? I don't know exactly what happened, so I can't make no judgment call and say who did what would happen. I can't do that. You know what I'm saying? All I know is
they hit you with the counterfeit
people
money.
People mad because Moneybag didn't perform. That's all I know.
It was counterfeit.
If y'all know something that I don't know, put it in the comments. You hear me? Like, cause I don't know.
It wasn't the drive-through snack bag. It was the counterfeit money bag. They hit him with the counterfeit money bag, yo. Say, yo. Oh, yo. Oh, yo, they hit him with the counterfeit money bag, yo. Yeah. They hit him with the counterfeit money. Yeah. They hit him with the counterfeit money bag, man.
Yeah, man.
That's what y'all got said to me, man. Y'all
man.
got the counterfeit money.
I got the video shoot money, man.
Man, they hit y'all with the counterfeit money bag, man. I apologize, man.
Like I said, man, I don't know. I know they were talking about it on. They were talking about it on Keith Carroll.
Oh, they
were talking about it on Keith Carroll. So I don't know. Keith probably got the scoop. I don't know.
He cleared himself.
Well, I don't think Keith and the Rule were in the dark with
they
that.
just got paid to be there. They had no investment.
No, it wasn't their show. They got paid. They got paid to come and do their thing. They did their thing, and that was it.
So I'm glad you said that. Mm-hmm. So let's go here, right? So, Keith and Rule got paid to do it, right? Mm-hmm. To be there at the Metro, right?
It
was at the Metro, right? Mm-hmm. For the counterfeit money bag, right? Right? Now, when the counterfeit money bag gone, what do them two do normally, consistently, when the counterfeit money bag ain't here? Ain't they at Metro every week with the Love and Heartbreak?
That's on Wednesday. That's
right.
That's Keith.
I know,
show,
right?
He's invested in that show,
right?
Right.
So he let him come and take his face and put his face on and his credibility on.
No, because they said hosted by Keith Carroll.
No, but I'm saying. So I'm saying that they paid him.
Right.
They knew they would. If Keith wasn't in on the move, right? Mm-hmm. And Rue wasn't in on the move, right? And they have something that's not counterfeit that people come to. You on the block and you serve every day, right? Now I'm gonna come out here and I'm gonna stand up here with you and say I'm out here with her while I'm serving this Procaine, right? So now when I'm going off the block and you on this block every day, and the people come back up tomorrow, they could possibly feel some kind of way because you saw me come here, right? And you know I come do business with you, right? Mm-hmm. And he got you looking like you in cahoots with them to get me for the 3,500.
Mm-hmm. One thing I can say about Keith Carroll and Ruju, when Keith Carroll throw his shows,
it'd be good.
He's 100 with
exactly.
He give you.
I never only been to one. I ain't know that.
Give you what he said to give you.
So what I'm saying,
when Ruju hosts a show, he giving you what he's paid for. He's giving you what he give you. Now Ruju, he does do above and beyond for his pay. Ruju, he works.
Oh, that's cool.
Boom.
All that's,
he kept that
wasn't a flag from. All that's cool.
That wasn't their show.
I never said it was.
Right.
That ain't what I said.
No,
I said
what I'm saying.
They took and let somebody pay them to use their face to go with the move on. But they didn't know. But I'm saying so that makes the promoter smart. The dude who went with the move, because he said if I'm a sell this, if I'm a sell this fit. I think if people don't know me, right? It's my first time on the block, and I'm coming to serve the customers who come out here and see you all the time. I might need your face card to get this all because the person ain't gonna think it's fake if you come and buy real stuff from you every week, right? And then when I walk up one day, I'm standing out here with homie, and I ain't serving today, but he's serving. and you like, man, look, my partner got something. Are you wrong if you on the block and somebody walk up to score something and I got Procaine and you tell them he got something?
I ain't telling him he got nothing.
You out there with me. Your name on the fly.
You right there.
Your name
is
on.
Your name
on. Your name on the
telling
fly.
me yourself.
Your name
you right there.
Your name is promoted with me.
I ain't got nothing, homie. What you
scared.
gonna do when I say I ain't got nothing?
You talking about me?
You gonna say
no?
He's scared.
He tiptoeing, y'all. He don't want to be on the bad side. Yeah, you tiptoeing.
I don't have no reason to be a good side or a bad side.
You ain't got no dog in the fight.
You know what I'm saying? So it ain't my problem. Like I said, I don't even know the whole situation.
So what I'm asking you is,
I can't tell you.
But
if we on the block,
I ain't not keep.
We on the block,
not keep.
No,
if a dude on the block,
me and you on the block, and dude walk up and say, "You got something?" No, I don't. What you right there by me? What you gonna say? I got some, homie. I ain't gotta tell him you got nothing.
Okay, if your name on the fly, you telling them I got something too. If I take a picture with you and say, boom, my dude's serving right here, and people walk up and buy something from you, you in on it.
I'm getting paid for a service, dog.
You putting your name up for the service.
That's a whole different game. I'm getting paid for a service. I get paid to do. I get paid to come perform at shows. Exactly. I get paid to come host shows. I don't care who pay me. I get paid to come host shows. Them dudes get paid by Keith and Rule Jewel. Get paid by everybody in New Orleans. They don't care what you doing. As long as they got their bag, they go and do what they got to do. That's it.
So what I said is to y'all and them.
And what is kid now? Baby Yaya, him, whoever it is, whoever the host is, they get paid.
Boom. Cool. So what I'm saying is, if the people walk up and they see your credibility on it,
that's not my credit. You keep saying it's my credibility. It's not my credit. I'm getting paid to do a show, bro. That's it. What if you was on that show? You got paid to do a show. What if you got paid for that show too? You ain't gonna do it.
I ain't saying nothing about not doing it.
I'm just saying.
What I said is, if we selling some fake product,
how you know they're selling fake product? How you know that? How you know that if he didn't tell you?
So what I'm saying, if you're selling fake product, and I walk up and you tell me it's right here,
I ain't tell you it's right there.
I go get it. Come and see it.
I ain't tell you it's right there. If they come up to me and add me, if I got something, I ain't say, I don't got nothing. You right there.
If I go see and you send me, you like, boom, look.
You keep saying I sent you over there. I ain't sent you over there.
If a nigga on that bitch and a nigga say, I'ma be here, Herb gonna be in the building tonight. Herb gonna be on This Ain't For Everybody podcast.
Okay.
And y'all come tune into This Ain't The Everybody podcast, and Herb ain't on this bitch. Y'all gonna be looking at me like,
if I say
you got me tuning in over here and the nigga ain't here.
If I say I'm gonna be on there, I'm gonna be on there.
And then I'm gonna say, Russell, y'all, look, I just got paid to be here by Fair Chef Productions. I posted it, but I just got told by Fair Chef Productions he was gonna be here. I got paid. Y'all gonna be like, man, nigga, you told me to come here.
You're right.
So I may not have been in on it, right? But I got used up. You know why I got used up? Because everybody know I'm here every week for real.
All right.
So everybody know I'm here for real every week. And then this 1 week, I say I'm going to be here. And then come to find out, I ain't got nothing to do with it. I just got paid.
What's wrong with you saying you're going to be at?
Because
they said Monday day you're going to be at.
Because he slime ball everybody. If they not in on it, I'm not saying they in on it or not.
Right.
I'm saying if they in on it, I'm saying if they not in on it, they got slime ball too to use their face for something that they known for.
All right. But at the end of the day, though, look, any promoter right now come and pay you to host a show, you go host a show. And they're going to say, hey, I need you to host. We got such and such, right? Two or such and such ain't show up, but you still host. You wrong for hosting?
Okay, you deal with promoters. You know promoters. You've been a promoter. Mm-hmm. You are a / promoter, right?
Mm-hmm.
When you pay for what you're paying for your team, the people involved, right? You're not gonna tell them as a walk. You gonna tell them as a walkthrough? Are you gonna like you telling me dealing with that type of stuff and that type of money? Every detail is not counted for. Everybody don't know what the play is, and we spending 30 racks on somebody, and we looking to make this money back. You telling me everybody don't know, the whole team don't know? Who's
looking to make the money back?
I run business.
Who looking to make the money back? Just the person who putting the show on.
The whole team.
No, the team who putting the show on, not the people that he paying for that show. The people who he paying for that show, they got their money. They don't care what you got going on. I got my money. They got their money.
Right.
That's all they care about.
Right.
You care about it because you try to make your money back.
So I said, I didn't. You got to start to read the fine print too. You got to read you ain't reading the full flyer.
I didn't even see the flyer.
I'm talking about my flyer. Right now. My flyer that I just said, I said the team. I ain't say everybody. So if they got paid, they're not part of the team, right?
You know who the team?
I'm asking you.
I just told you I don't know the whole story.
So what I'm saying is, you saying they wasn't in on it, they just got paid.
I didn't say they wasn't in on it. I don't know what they was on.
You say they just got paid. You say
they just got paid. They got paid for a show. They got paid for a show.
Okay, so they not in on it, right?
Huh?
Right?
I don't know. They got paid for a show. They could be in on it. They may not be in on it. I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know what was told to them.
Okay, so you throwing the show and you book money bag, right?
I didn't throw the show, so you can't use a hypothetical.
Yes, we use hypotheticals all the time.
All right, go ahead. Use hypothetical.
So, boom. Now we don't use hypothetical. So we use hypothetical.
Go ahead.
So you book money bag.
Okay.
Right? You know he come and do a walkthrough, right?
Mm-hmm.
Who, once you pay the money and it's going down, who are you talking to formulate this plan?
My team. The team who I'm throwing it with.
Okay.
Everybody else it don't matter. Me and my team drawing this. So if I could be my own team, right? It may just be me. It may be me and you. Who knows, right? The people that we pay, you don't have to tell them what's going on. You paying them, hey, I need you for this night. Boom. Most times that's done by text, bro. Look, I need you here for this night. We got such and such here, right? I ain't got to give you the whole story. I booked you for this night, right? That don't mean I'm giving you the whole story. Now, whatever you decide you doing with that, you go to promote. Now, this is where the kicker at. Because if I'm asking you to help promote it, I should be telling you what you're promoting.
So
I should be telling you what you're promoting.
So as professionals who do it, right? Not somebody professionals who do it, right? When somebody come book you for something, what you ask? They're like, look, I need you to come host. What you asking?
First, how much you paying? How much? Well, I will have my set price. Okay. So whatever my price is, well, you know it's right? Right? Boom. Now,
what details do you need to know as getting booked?
Honestly, when I'm getting booked, I honestly don't need to know nothing but you got my money. See my first hold on. My first half. Yeah. Right? Yeah. I get my back end when I get there, right? All right. Now, if you want me to promote this show for you, you should be telling me what's going on. All right. Because if I'm about to go ahead and put my name on the line and say, all right, we got such and such coming here. I need to know what I'm promoting.
Okay, so boom, but so first you say you need
I just told you.
So all you need to know, period. All you need to know, point blank period. All you need to know is how much you got money.
If you just want me to come host, all I need to know is my money.
That's it.
I'm not promoting it.
All right, so cool, right?
Right.
In the address, that's it.
I'm not promoting. I'm not promoting.
So all you need is your money and address.
Yep. I'm not promoting it. Now, if you tell me,
y'all heard that.
If you want me to promote it, you need to be telling me what I'm promoting.
No promotion. Boom. The host, money and address, right?
Boom.
That's it. I sent you the deposit, right?
Okay.
You got it, right?
Right.
Okay. Now I'm about to hit you tomorrow, right? Say boom. All right, boom. So when you get there, right? Do you know who you coming host for? It don't matter.
You probably. I'm pretty sure you told me who I'm hosting.
No, you didn't. You didn't ask that. All you said is what my money.
Bro, when you call me, hey, bro, I got money back show.
I ain't
you
say
come host.
I just asked.
Point blank. Period. That's gonna be said.
We have people watching. When I talk,
that's
to him,
gonna be said when you call, bro.
People that's watching. When I talk to him just now, I asked.
That's gonna be said when you call, bro.
I said
that's gonna be said. You're not gonna tell me. You're not gonna say come host for
I
nothing.
need you to host for me.
All right.
You just said you ain't
tell me what I'm hosting for.
Say, well, shit, what you throwing? Who you hosting for? Who I'm hosting for?
That's
you ask me that,
bro. If you anybody ever boom Don B, right? Mm-hmm. When he asked you to come be on the show, right? He asked you when you come be on the show. He already started telling you who gonna be there.
I asked him.
He goes, bro. He not just gonna say, "Hey, come perform."
He had a show. I asked him. We had a.
He already gonna tell you that, bro.
So you gonna tell me what the conversation I had?
I'm just saying.
That what you
already tell you, bro.
So you telling me we heard your professionalism, right? So I'm gonna tell you what's gonna happen when they call the book me. So they're gonna call and book me, and they're gonna say, I want Bum B. I'm like, boom, cool. What you doing? Who is with? Because you, first off, as a professional, you want to watch who you putting your brand with. Your brand doesn't go with everyboody.
You're right.
You don't want to associate your brand with any business. So first you're going to ask. I'm gonna let you finish.
When you a host, and they call you and ask you to host, all right, they gonna tell you who you hosting for, bro. They gonna tell you who you hosting for. Now you don't even know all the preliminaries. You just know this person's gonna be there. This is who you hosting for. They gonna already tell you that. Then you gonna tell them your price. You ain't gotta tell you a host. You're not an artist performing. You're a host. So you're a host. I need to go. Hey, I got money. When they first hit you up, yo, I got money bag, yo, on the 6th. You can come host. Boom. That's what they gonna tell you, bro. That's what they gonna tell you. That's what they gonna tell you.
That's what I asked you, and you said
they already gonna tell you that. They don't know if the person doing the walkthrough or not. You ain't ask them questions. That's not a question you ask if you perform or you're doing the walkthrough. Person just call you and say, now if they ask you to start promoting that show that they paying you for, of course you're gonna ask them because you don't want your name attached to no bullshit. So you're gonna ask those questions. Were they performing or what they doing? You feel what I'm saying? You're gonna do that.
So you telling me when they call to book somebody, they not part of the question you asking? You not part of the question is this a performance or this a walkthrough?
They don't ask them questions.
So you telling me, boom, because I'm gonna ask other people. They ain't gonna stop here. But I'm starting with you saying when the person
don't ask them questions.
They're not asking if it's a performance or a walkthrough.
They don't. I bet you they start asking now.
This ain't the first time this
I'm not saying it.
This is not nothing new.
I'm not saying this.
I've been seeing people get slimed like this.
But they don't be asking if it's a walkthrough or performance. You know what I'm saying? I can tell you a couple of other instances where this happened. I know I've seen it. And they don't ask those questions. I'm not saying they shouldn't ask those questions. What I'm telling you is I know they don't be asking them questions.
I'm holler at my home. I got my dog Big Chuck. I'm holler at Big Chuck.
They don't be asking them questions, bro.
Big Chuck, I'm gonna call you this week.
They don't be asking them questions, dog.
And Big Chuck, I might bring Chuck on here next week because he's a professional, and I need to hear how he would he handles hosting situation.
And you know why they don't be asking them questions? Because they assume already it's an actual concert. If I give you an artist name, hey, I got these artists here, boom, boom, can you come host with me? You already assuming it's a concert. You already assuming that. And they know you assuming that. If I tell you I got Moneybagg Yo coming, you already assuming Moneybagg Yo about to come rock this bitch.
No, I'm not. I've been to a Moneybagg show at the Singer.
That's because you've been to a Moneybagg show.
That nigga did one song, grabbed the phone, took pictures with females' phones in the crowd and video and gave it back to him,
right,
and got off stage.
Right.
That was a guy show.
The promoter
that was a CMG show at the Singer. I went to another Moneybagg show. Moneybagg walked in that bit, sung a song, boom, took pictures with their phone and rolled out. But that's Moneybagg show. That is his show.
That too is on the price of what you paying them. And a lot of promoters don't really want you in their business on how much they pay them. So
that's why I never went to another Moneybagg show. I would never go to another Moneybagg show.
It's not Moneybagg.
I know he beat me.
It ain't Moneybagg.
Well, I know they beat the nigga. Well, they beat the nigga.
Yeah, it's the promoters.
You can't afford Moneybagg. Stop trying to book him.
Right.
Stop trying to book him because you can't afford it.
Exactly. That's the thing right
so
there.
So that means everybody name attached to it couldn't afford it. Leave the man alone, man. If you want to see Moneybag, you better go get you one of them arena tickets. If it ain't no arena ticket,
get your arena.
If you a Moneybag fan and you want to see Moneybag, get y'all an arena ticket.
Go get your arena ticket.
With no club, because Moneybag ain't being booked to do enough songs in the club.
Go get your arena ticket.
That's all. And if it ain't nobody solid, y'all better watch going fuck with them promoters, bro. Cause y'all heard what they gonna tell y'all.
Top 5 did lie. It's promoters' fault. You both have a point. Yeah, we both got a point. Like, you know what I'm saying. But the only thing I'm saying is most people when they booking the show, bro, they don't tell them promoters that. I mean, they don't tell the host if they performing or the walkthrough. They don't tell them.
So the host don't want to know everything he has to do.
I'm not saying the host. You're trying to figure out a way to.
Is the host? No, I'm not. Is the host job different from a performance in a walkthrough?
The host
does the host job change?
Listen.
I'm listening. Give it to me.
Boom.
Tell me.
Moneybag Yo can come perform.
Yeah, that's cool.
He come do a walkthrough, right?
Mm-hmm.
I ain't got nothing to do. You asking me to come and host.
Cool.
I'm gonna host, right?
Cool.
Now,
what does the host do?
Host.
What does that host?
He
Some people on here may not know what a host do.
He entertains the crowd into whatever.
Okay.
It all depends on what they get paid for. How do you get paid?
Okay, so if there's a walkthrough or if there's a performance, does his job inquire more if it's a walkthrough or if it's a performance?
It's actually the same exact thing.
Only
thing he's doing different is introducing the artist.
You sure?
That's all he's doing. So the only thing he's doing different is introducing the artist on stage. That's it.
So
and guess
that's
what?
not something that he needs to know to do his job. So I'm asking
you trying to take different parts.
You're not listening.
I say yes. If you want me to promote this show for you, I need to know what's going on, what I'm promoting, right?
I didn't say you keep talking about promote. I
never
said
you
promote.
Keep changing it to
you keep trying to fight for the promoters
I'm not
and keep
fighting
carrying
for
them.
Man, I don't care about. I'm not worried about them, bro.
Well, why you keep not letting me finish?
Because you keep changing it. You're not understanding. You changing the way you answer the question.
Because you're not answering. So if you don't want to answer the question, I gotta ask you a different way.
Oh man.
That means you don't want to answer the question.
I'm not saying I don't want to answer the question.
We have a hostile witness, y'all. And so I'm changing the question.
I think you very hostile. You keep changing the question
because
you asking the question in different situations. The way you asking the question, it's gonna be a different answer. It's gonna be a different answer.
So we have a hostile. So what I'm asking you is, no, it's not. It's the same question.
Oh, now you just say you're just changing the question,
but it's the same.
So it's not the same question. If you change the question, it's not the same question.
It's just, you're not answering.
If you changing the question, it's not the same question.
If you would listen, maybe it would be. But you cut me off halfway through because you want to answer that it's not the promoter fault. That's what you keep talking about. The promoter.
I'm
not talking about a promoter. Now you just said promoter. Them people watching you.
Go ahead. Say what you gotta say.
This shit is recorded.
Let it be recorded.
I'm just saying.
Let it be recorded.
So you know.
Let it be recorded.
So if you're a host, right?
Okay. We're talking about the host.
Host, right? Host. You're hosting the club, right?
Mm-hmm.
And calling me the host, right? If I'm hosting for a performance,
mm-hmm.
right? And somebody's performing, right? They're going to take up an extended amount of time on the stage, right? Because they're performing their show, right? They're set, right?
Mm-hmm.
So it's a set list, right? So that means I'm last night I was going on at 10:30. I know what time my set was for,
mm-hmm.
right? The other person knew what time their set was for, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's booked out on our itinerary, right?
Mm-hmm.
So as the host, you don't get our itinerary to know how to perform your duties on what you're supposed to do that night?
Well, I don't know.
I'm asking you.
Hold on. I'm about to answer your question.
That's a yes or no.
I'm about to answer your question. You gonna let me answer your question, or you go? Because I didn't answer it in a timely fashion.
No, you gave me.
I answered it in a timely fashion.
You gave me 30 words, and it was a yes or no, one word.
All right, whatever. It's whatever you want to say it is.
You got to answer.
I'm over this.
It was a yes or no.
I'm over it.
So I'm gonna answer for. I'm gonna answer both sides. So
you ain't gotta answer my side.
I'm not sure, but it may be a different caliber of work that you have to do because you get the itinerary and you know you got a host and you know, boom, you gotta be at this time and this time, but you got a little gap between this time and the time between Moneybag is like 5 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think that's a performance. That's a walkthrough.
So now, right?
From like a performer, and I'm not sure, but you never know.
So when you hosting, they telling you who we got coming through, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Most promoters in New Orleans don't have set times. Dime B is an exception. They don't be having set time. That's why shows never start on time. Shows starting late. They may tell you show gonna start at 10. Show don't start at 12:30.
Yeah, they bleed. They on it. It only start late because they because they bleeding you for them drinks.
I don't know who else was there with Moneybag Yo, and from what I saw, I believe he was the only person, right? Mm-hmm. Other than the host, Carol and Rue.
Okay.
Right. So that's all I saw. All like I said, I didn't see all the information. Sitting in the club, they just listening to their own music. Is walkthrough. But we know that. Yeah, we know that.
No. Yeah, we ain't on that part. We passed the walkthrough part.
Yeah.
The biggest part that we on is
and I've already
did they know?
Right.
I can't say that because I just feel like whoever the promoter is, Home and them do stuff there every week. He came and got their face and put their face on the front of what he was doing to give credibility to the walkthrough he was having, because they do stuff with real performances every week with the Love and Heartbreak. So if they bringing acts there every week for the Love and Heartbreak, and you know for sure that's real, if you see they face on something else with a performer, you gonna feel that's real too.
Bro, they face on everything with every performer out here. Any performer come out here, you either got Rude, you the key cap.
So I was
and Baby Yacht.
It was a big slime though. So
you get one of them every time. Like you get one of them or two of them. Sometimes you may get three of them. You feel me? They face on everything because they hot and they know they draw people too. People come because they there. So as to your point, yes, people come because they're there. That don't mean I told them it's a walkthrough. They don't mean that. That don't mean I told them it was a walkthrough. Well, most promoters, bro, will try to slime ball you at some point. They will try to slime ball you. Okay. Now there's good promoters and there's bad promoters. You feel what I'm saying? So every promoter, if a promoter know he going with his move, he ain't about to say nothing to too many people. He going with his move.
Okay. Question: Is a walkthrough a performance?
Really?
I'm asking.
What we doing right now?
I'm asking the fan. I ain't talking. I'm asking the fans. Is a walkthrough a performance, y'all? Is a walkthrough a performance?
No, it's not. It's a walkthrough. It's called a walkthrough.
So if somebody tell me Herb performing this weekend, I think he performing. So if you do a walkthrough,
how do you know what was said?
I'm telling you what I saw on Instagram. I saw Rude Jew pay. You want me to show you again?
Well,
it said
I saw what you said on
that. Performing live.
I just saw that.
Rude Jew stamped that.
I saw that.
He stamped that.
He let
me know that I saw that.
I got that.
I told people that I saw Rude Jew say Moneybag come and rap this weekend.
I got you on that. I didn't see that just now. I got that.
I never saw a flyer.
I got that.
I saw Rude Jew standing up with Moneybag like this. Say,
so that
my nigga Herb performing on This Ain't For Everybody this week. That's what I see.
That's what we going on.
That's what I'm going on.
Right.
That's all I got to do.
That's what we going on. All right, I got you. That's what we going on. He did say that. You did show it to me. I never saw it till you showed it to me. Boom. You showed it to me. So that's what we going on. So you're saying because he posted that, he had to know.
Yeah. If I would have paid that money, I would have paid to go see Moneybag, and Moneybag didn't perform, I'm about to show a nigga, homie, you told me he performing live.
Got you.
You ain't telling me he coming chill live.
I see where we at.
He's coming perform live.
I got you. You going off of that particular post.
Boom, that's what he said.
I got you. Yeah, I got you. I got you. Now, and this ain't no slight to nobody. That was wrong. If you knew that was wrong.
I'm saying.
If he knew that was wrong. And I really forgot that you had to show me that. And I wasn't really going, I wasn't really thinking about that. But what I was saying was, how do we know, you know what I'm saying, what they told him, but then you showed me that. So you feel like they had to know if you posted that. You had to know. Gotcha.
No, I'm saying if you didn't know,
you shouldn't have posted that.
No, you got slime ball too.
Right.
You got slime, and nigga use your face and your clout and your clientele to do it. And how much it costs to use your face and your clientele. Right. And then you know what you're gonna tell me after I spend my money with a nigga after you promote him? Man, you gotta read the fine print, bro. If you don't read the fine print, that's on you, dog. Like, you gotta read every inch of the flyer. If you just look at the flyer and you just going on what you see, that's on you.
So then where the confusion come in at? Right? Because you're telling them to read the flyer. However, the people you booked the host are posting saying this.
Fuck,
that's what it is. That's
if
what it
you
is.
Want me to read this, whoever host that is. If you doing that and you want me to read the flyer, you better put that bitch big at the top. Say this a walkthrough, money bag walkthrough. Don't fucking play with nigga, man. And y'all playing with people in New Orleans, boy.
I know.
Behind their last, boy, people hurt you for less.
Facts. Now in Atlanta, you probably got away with that shit. In Atlanta, some shit like that. You get away with that. That's why it was a big commotion going on. Like, and like I said, I don't know the whole story, so I can't give my opinion because I don't know the whole story on this situation. Now, on the actual thing, like I told you, on the actual thing, bro. If I'm giving a show, I'm gonna tell people what we got going on. That's just me personally. That's me. Because I'm that kind of person. Like, you know what I'm saying? But I'm not gonna book a walkthrough.
Y'all better watch it. Nigga is drawing these shows like selling used cars, man. Y'all better watch out. Y'all playing with these niggas out here, boy. Y'all playing with niggas out here selling these shows like used cars, boy. When you drive off, average is as like, is.
Look, real talk, right?
As is.
Real talk. Don B set the example of how it should be. Right?
All right.
He set the example, right? Of how it should be. We have a concert, we have these artists performing, the artists got their slots. I don't know who hosted.
Tiffany Shantae. Shout out to Tiffany for hosting. She did that thing too.
Tiffany Shantae. I'm pretty sure when she came in, he gave her the setup. Right? He gave her the setup. And that probably was done properly because the format. First of all, Tipitinas ain't trying to let you be in there over the time you pay for it. This, that, and the third. So the show has to be properly done. So, like I say, he gave you the setup on how it should be done, right? Most promoters in New Orleans ain't doing that. They drawing the show, right? They drawing the show. We telling you to come here, and we're going for what we know. I can tell you right now, he coming on at 10 o'clock. He ain't going on at 12:30. I'm telling you now. Show start at 10. 11:30, people like, man, what happened? What's going on with the show? You heard me? Just trying to tell you. They're trying to keep the people in the venue as long as possible because they got quotas. Now, look, let me tell you this. They have quotas, right?
They come and let we hit it, y'all can let them on stage.
Look, we got quotas, right? Certain places that you do, certain venues, they charge you. You got to pay for the venue, right? You got to pay for the venue. Now, if the bar
you got to do the bar guarantee.
You got to do the bar guarantee. So if the bar don't make the money, don't make the kind of money, you got to pay the rest of that money to cover the bar guarantee. You, as a promoter, you ain't going to have that money come out your pocket. You feel what I'm saying? You have to pay. Now you didn't pay for the venue. You got to make sure they got a bar guarantee. If they don't make it to the guarantee, you got to pay the extra money. You got to pay your artist. This is why people are getting slime ball. It's too much money you putting out, and you're not reaping. You're not
getting it back.
You feel what I'm saying? This is why people are getting slime ball. You feel what I'm saying? And nobody thinks nothing of it because this is what we gotta do. But the people who mad is the people. The people who paying it to go and see this show. That's who mad. You feel what I'm saying? That's who mad. And that's like,
so that means promoters getting in over their head.
I would say when you trying to go with these big name artists, sometimes you might be getting over your head depending on the venue, depending on are you able to reap that money back. you may be getting over your head. Especially if you got to pay somebody $100,000, right? You got to pay somebody $100,000.
And how many? Yeah, now you working on, because we talked about this. We talked about it the other day. You paying the money now,
and look,
you trying to get your money back off the sections.
I'm gonna tell you right now, right? Remember when Finesse came out here at the with
I missed
the spot, the Empire.
I missed.
Right? They paid a pretty bag for him.
Yeah, he on fire right now.
They ain't get that money back. They ain't get it back. That was a loss. They didn't get it back. Now, as big as Empire is, they didn't get that money back.
Hold?
Shit, I would say Empire hold about at least 1,000. Shit, at least.
That's not a lot.
No, but it's more than that, because you got the whole bottom floor. You got the upstairs. You got all by the pool. Like it might be a little more. I don't know. I'm just guesstimating. You know what I'm saying? I'm guesstimating. But
even if you got 1,000 people,
if you got 1,000 people, you got to charge $50. You know what I mean? That's $500,000. Oh, no, that's 50,000. 50,000. That's 50,000.
Still ain't enough.
That's not enough, right?
Even if you charge $100,
right now,
that's $100.
Now, hold on, that's 50,000. Now, when you now you got the sections, right? So you got
5 sections. So you got 5 sections.
No, they got no. I'm using the Empire.
Oh, you using that? All right.
I'm using Empire. They got 3 up here. They got about 5, 6 up here. The other side, they got about. I'm just gonna round off 20 sections, right? Let's say you got 20 sections. Let's say you charge $1,000 per section. Now the red carpet section is a little more, right? So that's about another. You probably can get about another $30,000 on sections, right?
Okay.
So you let's say you made 80,000, right? Okay. Now that's tickets, right? Now you got walk-ups. The walk-ups will pay more. You feel me?
Okay.
So
what you gonna 75 to walk up or something?
You probably 75 to walk up. If the ticket's 50, you probably 75. 8. You probably gonna do 80 to walk up. You know what I'm saying? 80 to walk up. As time go on, guess what? You go to 100. Right?
Okay.
As it get closer and closer, it go to 100. So you could probably, on a good night, you could probably reap about a good $100,000.
Yeah, about 130. About that.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? You could. I'm just rounding off at 100. You know what I'm saying? Because it's normal, right? So boom, you could probably get about $100,000, right? Paying your artists. That's why I'm saying you can't when you put them bags in them artists' hands, and then that place not jam packed, you ain't get your money.
No, So if they did the projections on that, saying that we pay them for the performance, but if we pay them for this walkthrough, and we give them about 20 to come chill for about an hour, and we still make that same 100, now we done made 80.
Now we won.
They gonna be mad at us.
But we made 80.
We got 80. We got 40. Y'all be careful. Y'all be careful out here, dog. Know why you gotta be careful? You wanna know why you be careful? Cause a nigga go with their move on you for 800. So imagine what they gonna do with you for 80 racks. If a nigga go with their move on you for $8, imagine what they gonna do for $80,000.
Man, bro, it's crazy. Like, you feel me?
We need to find out who that promoter is so we could let him know or her know, whoever that was. From now on, if you throw a show, we need that stamp at the top that say either performance or walkthrough. You don't get no here. But they need to have a new walkthrough stamp created for flyers.
But look,
that when you put this face on there, Herb live tonight, walkthrough. They need to have walkthrough wrote at the top so a person know what I'm paying for. Because don't tell me you doing something now and that ain't what you doing.
So, all right. So,
because you're going to tell me it's on me when it's over with.
T. Carter was the promoter. T. Carter was the promoter. So what actually happened? Because, like I say, none of us really know what was actually happening. So what was on the flyer?
What the flyer at? You got. I be going to look for the flyer again now.
Like, yeah, I don't know. I still never saw the flyer. I'm just going off what I've been catching on social media. You feel me?
I ain't see it on what you call them. I ain't have it on me. What you call them either. I'm going to look for the flyer. Cause maybe the flyer. I'm going off. On look. See, I just hit the T card. See. Oh, there we go. There we go. Oh, that go to Muse. I go to Muse calls. Go to Muse calls. Man, I go to Muse calls. I told you. Did I say that felt like a used car move?
Man, come on back to the page. Look, I don't think
ain't nothing but used cars on here. It's used cars.
Yeah,
it's used cars, y'all. It's used cars, y'all.
It's gone. Him chilling and listening to his album. Hold on. It said concert. Okay. Turned out to be a walkthrough. Him chilling and listening to his album. Gotcha.
Where the pictures at?
Gotcha.
Oh, here we go. Let me try here. Told it felt like used car. I told y'all. Hey, Coordination.
Yeah, I still don't see no flyer. Hold on, that's the ticket. It was $50 early bird.
Yeah, $150 VIP, $85 general admission. $150 VIP.
I heard it got to $200 at the door. Oh, they got a flyer. What is it? Open.
Money bag your life. Money bag your life. Say y'all, live don't mean I'm just there. Live mean I'm performing. Live do. But I told you, it sound like if you buy it, it's as is. Once you buy it, it's as is. It's yours now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Once you drive off the lot with that ticket. Once you drive off the lot with that ticket, you on your own, pop.
That's what I'm saying. I'm
saying that was the energy.
But according,
exactly, live is performing.
Right,
homie.
live is performing. I'm about to say, according to that thing, he was supposed to be performing. According to that, he supposed to be performing.
If it say live,
so hence
running back your live Nola.
And what rule put on his page? Performing live, right?
Yeah. Well,
if I see that, I'm putting performing live.
Well, no, first time he had get ready. It's about to be a movie, but he got super. He must have got super amp. He must have got. He must have got. Let me see what kind of
money bags. He the building us. What? Joe, you gotta write a little. You gotta write a complete sentence.
I told y'all though. That looked like a what you call it, man.
Live means got you right. Live means on stage. I'm with you, Joe. I love you to death. You heard me? I'm with you. Live means on stage. And that's correct. Right? And like I told you, I didn't know what it said. I had never saw it. You feel me?
Yeah.
I never saw it. All I'm going by what social media was beefing on.
But 5 days ago, he did the second one.
Mm-hmm.
You liked it too.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah,
I did.
The site was said this Saturday night at Moneybag Yo performing live at the Metro, hosted by me.
Let me tell you what be so great
Shit
about me.
About to be crazy this Saturday.
Let me tell you so great about me. I'm like everybody else. I ain't read nothing under that thing. I just saw him post the picture, tap, kept scrolling.
And I tell y'all what, show y'all how God work. Show y'all how God work. Shout out to all my partners and my fans, because if you win some money bag and you ain't show up and you wasn't there because you win some money bag, that's what you get. That's what you get. Not fucking with easy money and fucking with money bag. You got the counterfeit money bag. Hey man, you gotta fuck with easy money sometime, man. You get your real show, man. Y'all went fuck with the counterfeit money bag, man. You did? Hey.
Like we strapped in, man.
Hey man.
Be strapped in.
Yes.
Be strapped in, man. We strapped in, man.
Hey
you know
man, listen.
We strapped in, man.
I told y'all this Saturday night I was performing live, man.
Money strapped in.
And somebody else was trying to get y'all off me and came and told y'all money bag was performing live.
We strapped in. We strapped in, man. You know
hey man.
We strapped in, man. I'm just saying we locked in, man.
It sure was a counterfeit money bag.
We locked in, man. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to them though, man. Hold me up though. Good. Hey, you pulled it all, man. Hey, you ain't get me, man. You ain't get me, man.
But you had a show.
I know.
I think if you wouldn't have had a show, you'd have been there.
Our money bag got me at the singer. I'm telling you where he got me. I got already.
Wait,
I got at the singer. He got me. He got me at the singer. It was him. It was God. It was a few of them. He got me though.
He did a walkthrough at the singer?
He came in there. He did one song, and he at the front of the stage grabbing phones, singing the phone, boom, on stage, boom.
They probably only paid him for one song. They probably only paid him for one song.
Yeah, he grabbed every female reached their phone. And put Greg Gang.
They probably only paid. But see, that's another thing with them artists like that though. They he in the hood, bro. He in the hood. So when you pay them artists, if you don't, you can pay them for a song, 2 songs, 3 songs, or you can pay them for a show. So that's another thing you got to watch. What that promoter paid him. You feel what I'm saying? Because he might have paid him a little more for a walkthrough. All right, I'm gonna pay you for a walkthrough and do a couple of songs. You feel what I'm saying? Like it all depends on what they paid him for, bro. And I saw people trying to. Okay, all right. I see you, KG baby.
Wow,
you already know.
KG,
you already
man.
know.
What's
you know
up, man?
How you living? You hear me?
Yeah, man.
So a promoter got all the power because they never go disclose what they actually paid the person to do when you get a big artist like that. You feel what I'm saying? Now, when you do local artists and all that, you can kind of you mean that the money you ain't spending that kind of money. You feel me? So you can pay 1,000 to this person, 500 to this person, 500, 1,000 to 15 to this person, 2,000 to this person, and that's cool, right? Pack the houses and making money. But when you get big artists like that, you have packages. They got packages.
They hit y'all with the package, man. The used car package, man.
I'm doing other shit while I text. I'm a fucked. You fucked up. Gotcha.
Now I'm gonna tell y'all this though. The illest walkthrough I ever saw, ever in the history of New Orleans, illest walkthrough I ever saw was Floyd Mayweather at Harris. Floyd Mayweather got paid to do a walkthrough at Harris. Floyd Mayweather came in the front door of Harris
and walked out the back.
Ain't the back. Floyd walked in the door,
did a U-turn,
and did a U-turn right back out the door. So the camera saw him come in the in the casino.
Got his money.
So you cannot say he did not show up to the casino because he did. I ain't gonna say what promoter it was, because if you know, you know. Shout out to him, no. You feel me? Like he
got that broke tablet calling you, did.
And he probably learned that. I'm more than sure you learned on that. I would love to interview you about that one day because I know that was early in the career. Yeah, no, who Floyd did it to. Because he doing this thing now, but that was early in the career, right?
Who was it?
You will learn sometime. I ain't gonna even do that.
All right.
But you'll learn. Yeah, but you'll learn sometime though. You know, like you will learn because it was early in the game. So you'll learn early in the game how this go, right? They be the play it on. It be the play it on. I don't think he knew about that. That was one of the ones where you was like, oh, you did it to me. I wasn't in on it with you. You did this to me, like, because everybody, like, I did so much. I ain't even take 30 steps in the building. I took 5 steps in the building, but all I'm paid to do is walk through here, and I could show the lawyer or whoever that I came and walked through. I walked in the door and back out the door. Team, he probably like 40 deep. All 40 of them made the same loop too, though.
They was already told, hey, we gonna walk in and then walk out. You know what I'm saying? Follow me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
follow me.
man.
But hold on. 2 of y'all get in front of me and everybody else behind me.
And listen,
follow me.
It took 5 minutes to get him back out the door.
I ain't about to say it, dog. I ain't about to say it, dog. I ain't about to say it.
Yeah.
But homie game up right now. Homie game up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Top 5 is something else, man.
He said Larry Murray only event person who bring most celebrities for a bad facts. He learned the hard way too, though. Facts.
Mm-hmm.
Fact, you learn a lot in this game along the way, though. You feel me? Like,
you live and learn.
You know?
But see, now the difference with him, even if he pays somebody to do a walkthrough, they gonna still give it a performance because he made those relationships.
Yeah, they don't want to make him look bad, and he don't
want
to make them look bad.
They show him love, so they'll do a couple of songs right quick just to show him love, even though he paid for a walkthrough because he built those relationships. But when you got these people who don't have these relationships, and they trying to bring
paying some money,
just paying money to bring them artists looking at them like it's an easy bag right here. We go get this bag and roll out. You feel me? So shout out to Larry, man, because Larry make relationships and Larry, he like I'm talking about. He got Jeezy, he got 50, he got Fab, he got all the
Kenny Burns.
Clyde,
you kind of know his circle of people.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. You know what I mean? So he built relationships, bro. So it's different with him. You know what I mean? Like, so I don't know. You know what I mean? He built relationships, bro. So
facts, man. I don't want to stay on them all night. What else we got, man? Shout out to Homer though. He got his bag up though.
Yeah. I mean, like I said, I don't even know if it was packed. I don't even know if the club was packed last night. I hear people fussing about their money. They want their money back. Da, da, da. Like I said, I don't even know if it was packed though. But so I didn't see no footage of it or nothing. Like I ain't
Shout out everybody who was in the building at Tipitina's, man. Wasn't nobody disappointed over there. Everybody enjoyed themselves. Had a great night, man. We still talking about that night, man. You did?
How much it was to get into Tipitina?
It wanted the quarter. It wasn't but a quarter over there.
Right.
It wanted like 25 to come rock out with us. You feel me?
Right. Right. Boom. Easy day.
Easy money.
Easy money.
Hey man, shout out Don again for putting that together, man.
Mm-hmm.
Hey,
so look, so now let's move on to this. I mean, speaking of ass whippings, right?
All right.
Because there was ass whipping at the concert. So speaking of ass, whippings, you know what I'm saying? I don't know if y'all been still following along with the Alabama brawl. The Alabama brawl has transcended across the world.
No.
It has transcended. You know what I'm saying? I saw the other day in Detroit, man, took a folding chair, beat the piss out of somebody in Detroit. And he was walking them down, but they were walking backwards. And the dude was still coming. He was backing up.
Oh, that was real? I thought that was fact.
That was real.
I thought that was a skit.
Man, that was real, cousin. That one was real.
I thought it was a skit.
One in Detroit,
man. Like he wasn't hitting them all.
No, the one in Detroit was real. And even when he went down, he hit him again. Bow. Like that one was real.
I saw when he was laying fake for it. I thought it was fake.
No. That one was real. That was a real deal. That one. You feel what I'm saying? You feel me? But y'all be careful with these chairs out here, man, because
people using them.
I'm just saying, because them chairs are gonna be a deadly weapon soon. Like you really need a license to carry a folding chair in a minute.
Man.
You know what I'm saying? Because people really swinging them chairs, bro. So I'm just saying, you know what I mean? Be careful with them chairs. Don't get no charges. You know what I mean? They might start putting attempt murder with them chairs. You gotta watch them chairs, man. So you know what I mean? Like they got the mean where they put them on hoses on their hip, talking about they knees carry, like, you know what I mean? So yeah, WWE, you damn right.
Yeah,
it's going down here with these chairs, man. So be careful with them chairs, you know. But speaking of Detroit,
I saw you been on Detroit ever. You said something about Detroit.
It was just popping up, like, you know what I'm saying? So the two police women was fighting in Detroit, and they was scrapping, like I'm talking about scrapping. And the one police, what? Yeah, man. Yeah. Police.
With the uniforms on?
Two women with the uniforms on, scrapping. And I'm talking about, and all you hear is, bitch, you don't want none of me. And they scrapping, kind of like, you know what I'm saying? Like this is me personally. You out here to protect and serve. And somebody got to come and break y'all up. You hear me? Because y'all wilding out. That should have been held somewhere, back door somewhere behind you know what I'm saying? Like that should have been in the street. So I don't know why where they was at. I just caught the fight. You feel me? But when I tell you they were brawling, they slinging hell, everything, brawling. You hear me? Like I'm talking about going at it. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, I don't know.
It, man.
Now, what I'm trying to figure out is somebody will get hit with a assault charge. It's two police, but somebody had to swing. Somebody had
to start first.
You know what I'm saying?
Not if it's not on what you call. Not if it's not tape. You can't really say.
I mean, but you see the brawl. They got witnesses and everything. So if somebody's who hit who first, you feel me? Like you're police, so y'all go tell, y'all ain't gonna tell. Like
the video out.
The police got the no snitching rule too on the other police. I can't snitch on other police or what? Like you feel me? I don't know. Like, how you gonna be looked at if you're a police and you snitch on another police?
They say they don't roll like that. You can't tell on each other.
So how can the police be upset when the streets go by the no snitching rule when they doing it too? How can it be obstruction of justice?
Because they the biggest gang out.
If you doing it, but not when they doing it. I'm just asking the question.
Yeah, because
I'm just asking the question. I'm just simple question. How can you hit me with obstruction of justice if I don't tell you on what somebody had or what somebody did or they protect each other? Everybody else protect each other too. We protect each other too. So
it just get real. Everybody pick sides. It get real because everybody be together until you get on your side. Then we on your side.
Mm-hmm.
You side more with your side. You feel me? Like
right.
That's more your brothers than somebody else.
Right.
You know?
Right.
It be situations like that where we jam and then you build a relationship with somebody else. Now I'm the outsider because y'all more jammed than we is now.
All right. So let me ask you this. If you got a partner, right? You're police. You got a partner. You know your partner crooked. Right? He hacks people up, he take their money, You don't partake in it. Are you wrong for allowing him to do that? And not saying it, not stopping it, not saying anything, are you wrong for doing that? Y'all both police.
If you fully against it, yeah.
Okay.
So if you that type of civilian police and you don't stand for it, you probably would.
But you just said they don't tell on each other.
No, they don't. I can't say that, but I'm saying from what I saw and what I heard, they got their own little code, right? They got their brotherhood and stuff.
Do you report that police that's doing that? If you try to stop him and they keep doing it, do you report them?
I don't know. It depends.
So you allow them to keep doing it. So
you're not sure because you never know how they situation set up. Right. If they got their captain may be on it. You fuck around and go see their captain.
Correct.
And everybody, you know.
I'm in total agreement.
Yeah, and it's a whole bunch going on. Like it's take it for the street. Take it like the streets, for example. You jump off the porch, right? Mm-hmm. You fresh out there, right? Mm-hmm. Everybody else been out here. Mm-hmm. You don't know what kind of relationships they got built.
Mm-hmm.
They probably used to hang 15 years ago on the force or something. And you don't see them together today and think they don't know each other the whole time. They got pre-existing relationships way before your time.
Right. But do you still not, because you here to protect and serve too, so do you still uphold the law and tell? Because your job is to tell on the street people. That's your job.
That's what they want to do.
Is it wrong for them not doing it? Or?
I don't count civilians. Civilians ain't never wrong for telling. Right. You're a civilian. You don't do nothing wrong. You ain't wrong for protecting and saving your people.
Police. They're civilians. However, the one police is dirty. And he not doing civilian shit.
He better be smart how you move.
You feel me? So he ain't doing civilian shit. So do the other cop tell on him for not doing civilian shit?
That's what he's supposed to do if it's his job.
What he's supposed to do.
That what he do everybody else. He take to jail for the same type shit.
Right, but they don't tell on each other.
I could believe it.
So you just as guilty as him for doing it, even if you don't do it. If you allowing it to happen.
The feds call that conspired.
Mm-hmm.
They call it conspire. He'll be guilty for conspiracy, for conspiring because he had knowledge of what was going on and didn't say nothing.
Right.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I did time for.
Just a question.
Yeah. That's what I did time for. I did time for conspiring. Not that I did it. I had knowledge of what was happening and I didn't tell nobody. So that made me guilty.
Mm.
So
yeah.
So how'd that go?
I was proud of Black people helping up for each other. Nowadays, people just pull out phones. Yeah, they was helping each other, but they still had a lot of people pulling out phones though. So there's a lot of footage going around out there.
Oh, I know. That's what I want to talk. I want to talk about that, right? Y'all saw Trump last year? Y'all saw what Trump said? No?
I saw something about it, but I don't know. I ain't paying attention.
Hold on, we about to pull it up. I want y'all to see Trump back, y'all.
Trump ain't never left, cousin.
Yeah. Come on, man. Fuck on me back. It's just some whole other freaky shit. All right, cut that off, y'all. I can find. That'll be this one right here. Nope.
Facts. We fed up with it. You heard me? Facts.
What that was?
As a top 5.
What do you say?
White superior shit. We fed up with it. I can feel that. Everybody fed up with a lot, bro. Like the world really like changing to a point where everything is, like, I don't know, man. It just everything all messed up right now. Everything, like, but that Montgomery thing really turned a lot, shine a light on a lot of stuff. You know what I mean? And it really got people wanting to stick together. You feel me? Like, just because, of what happened. And people tired of it. People, they're not tolerable of it anymore. They're not about to allow it to happen anymore. So they're gonna make it do what it do. So it's either y'all or us or them or whoever, whatever. It's like everybody against everybody. You feel me? So it's like some real street shit going on.
Fact, man. So we on Trump right quick, man. Trump then pop back out, man. Let's see what he talking about.
Hold on.
Have another one. They say there's a young woman, a young racist in Atlanta. She's a racist. And they say that she was after a certain gang and she ended up having an affair with the head of the gang or a gang member. And this is a person that wants to indict me. She's got a lot of problems, but she wants to indict me to try and run for some other office. What's going on in this country is, and by the way, wants to indict me for a perfect phone call. This was even better than my perfect call with Ukraine. Remember that call? That was a perfect call. This one's better. This one is more perfect. I challenge, and I probably have another one. They say there's a young woman.
Yeah, so if y'all ain't know, he talking about Finding Willis. That's the same one who indicted Young Thug.
Right. Mm-hmm.
Now she after Trump now. You feel me? So
this is my question though. Did she really sleep with Young Thug?
No, Trump saying she room out that she used to mess with Big Nut. Okay. That's why she's so invested into the Thug case, right? Mm-hmm. But she's climbing the chain, right? Mm-hmm. First, she used Thug name, right? Boom. Mm-hmm. A lot of publicity on that one, right? Mm-hmm. Now she indicting Trump. Mm-hmm. You feel me? Like she's like, and he right. She running for something. Mm-hmm. She moving. At first, she was a DA. I mean, she was a prosecutor, not a prosecutor. You know, the one for us
for defendant for
yeah. Y'all know what I mean. I don't. But
she was a criminal lawyer.
Yeah. So. Yeah, so
a defense attorney.
Yeah, criminal defense attorney. Yeah. So now she's moving up. You feel what I'm saying? So now she on Trump. Trump going so hard. Trump bringing Trump brought Nut up, man. Trump said, "Listen, she was rocking with Nut.
Now see that.
Now she on me.
Now see that. That's
after Thug. He ain't bring Thug name up though.
But that's something in itself too, because you had inside knowledge of what was going on because you was dealing with them.
Yeah, she was all around it because the other dude, YSL Mondo, she was his lawyer too, and he was part of YSL.
So exactly my point.
Before all that though,
she should have had to recuse herself from this case because she was too
close to that's how she know all the information she knows on them like that.
Like how can you do that? Because you at once defended them for some stuff they did.
Not them, one of his partners.
Yeah. YSL.
Yeah, but he wasn't like YSL Mondo at that time. He was just Mondo. Okay. He talked about it on interviews. But she's a real close around. Right. So you hearing stuff, she probably already had her mind already made up about from what she hearing in the street, from the community. You know, like you hear her say, I'm cleaning up the community and stuff. She already been on them.
He said, but they be fucking with T.
Yeah, they on T the neck, man. Shout out T the husband, shout out her kid's father. They say he died too. Like, you know, like so, you know, shout out her condolences, you know.
My condolences, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man.
Yeah. But where's we at, man?
Yeah, Trump. Well, you had some other stuff you wanted to bring up.
I did. Hold on. I think we
let me keep some other stuff. I want to talk about this. I don't know if y'all saw this. I don't know if y'all on there. Mm-hmm. So they got the world's first flying car.
Man, this shit crazy.
You can pre-order them. You can pre-order the new flying car. You can pre-order for 100 racks.
From the Federal Aviation Administration to test its Model A flying car on both the road and in the air. Last year, the startup automaker opened pre-sales for what it says is, quote, the only drivable flying car with vertical takeoff and landing capabilities. The Olive Model A flying car is designed to fit within existing urban infrastructure, meaning it can be driven on public roads and fit into a standard garage. The two-person vehicle is fully electric with a driving range of 200 miles and a flight range of 110 miles. Buyers can put a $150 deposit to join the general queue or $1,500 to receive priority access. According to Olive, approximately 440 people put down deposits in 2022. Olive CEO says the company plans to begin deliveries in late 2025. The world's first electric flying car has been approved for test flights and is even available for pre-order for the price of $300,000. California's Olive Aeronautics...
300 racks, y'all.
Yeah, they even got their Spirit Digital Stadium in Vegas. That's big too. Right. But they even got the thing where they got the humans flying. They got the backpacks with the little things on them. They got them on their hands, right? And they actually fly. Like they actually making a game with it. Like I saw it today on Instagram. Okay. It was 3 people racing with the little packs on, with the packs on their hand, and they were flying in a race. Like
okay. Almost like a drone.
Yeah, but I mean, it wasn't going that high. It was at maybe
a nice level,
like about 5 feet off the ground, and it was just going. And it was racing. Like one came over, she threw the flag. I'm like, what the hell is this? You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? Like they coming up with all kind of stuff, bro. Like
we in the future, y'all.
Yeah, we in the future.
We future.
Definitely in the future, man. Yeah. We definitely on some jets and shit.
Yeah, we definitely back to the future.
We definitely on some jets and shit. So you know what I mean? Man. What you think about the Hall of Fame enshrinement?
I ain't even catch it. What is it?
So they got D Wade, Tony Parker, Dirk Nowitzki, and Paul Gasol. You think all of them deserve to be in there?
Dirk?
I think Dirk deserves to be in there.
Definitely.
Wade deserves to be in there.
Definitely. What would you say? You say
Tony Parker and Paul Gasol.
Yeah, I give it to him. Powell put his work in, and he got his championship with the Lakers. Tony Parker, he's solidified.
Yeah, Tony Parker solidified.
He definitely solidified.
Wow.
Yeah. Tony definitely solidified in his mission. So
Tony was. I was kind of on the fence about Powell.
Okay.
I was kind of on the fence about Powell because
why?
I don't. You know how a person can get somewhere just because of another person, and I felt like that. I felt like that because of Kobe.
I ain't gonna say that. Kobe needed him. Kobe don't win them championships without Paul.
Yeah, I mean
he don't get there.
I'm just saying. Paul was never. Paul was more of a finesse player.
He way better than his brother. His brother was good, but he was another level than his brother though.
Yeah, I just think he's more of a finesse. Like, because I just remember seeing him getting punked by certain people. Kevin Garnett, come on. Kevin Garnett was punking him, and Kevin Garnett was talking good about him.
No, KG was aggressive with everybody, teammates and all.
But he had Paul shutting down, like, you know what I'm saying?
That's not Paul personality though.
But he shut down where he wasn't performing, and that finals when it was tied 3-3, and they went to game 7, and then they Boston beat them by like 50 points damn near.
And you kick him out the Hall of Fame for that?
I mean, that's not the only game. That ain't the only I'm speaking about. I'm giving you
shut him down.
Yeah, he shut him down like.
But that's the only person.
No. I mean, throughout the rest of his career, I mean, other people was like punking him, dog. You know what I'm saying?
I ain't gonna give him that.
He was a finesse player. Don't get me wrong. I think he's a good player. I didn't think he was
Hall of Fame material.
I don't know why. I just didn't think he was
Hall of Fame is stats though, right?
Well, yeah, but I just didn't think, and maybe that's me just watching this game, or I feel like
he wasn't a superstar to you,
right?
Okay, I'll take that. I'll meet you. He wasn't a superstar. Yeah, so that's why you don't feel like he should get that big dog superstar treatment. Or was other big dogs bigger than him?
Yeah, I do like. In his era,
with other people could have got it before him. You feel like they shouldn't have skipped over certain people to call his name.
You feel what I'm saying? Like, don't get me wrong. He could have probably got it. Just
not over some of the people who deserve.
I don't think he was the first ballot.
So who you feel should have got it beside him? If he didn't get it, who should have got it?
We could talk about Rasheed Wallace.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? We could talk about KG. Did KG get his yet?
I'm not sure.
I don't think KG got his yet. KG is the truth. I don't think KG didn't get his yet. Like, you know what I'm saying? Let's go. Who else? Because Powell he really played like the center position than the more power forward. But he kind of played like both. He kind of played power forward and center. You feel what I'm saying?
He moved. He was power forward. He had to move to center.
Right.
You know, like at a certain point when the center became non-existent and the center position got weak, they was moving the power forwards over to the center. That's why they started playing smaller ball.
Right.
So a lot of people who was power forward, like Tim Duncan, remember they crossed them over to the center for a minute. Like, you know, that what was going on. So
The Stoudemire got a ring. I mean, is he in? No. Stoudemire. Yeah.
No.
Like
no.
I think Amari could have probably been in. Like, and even though Amari ain't got no ring, Amari was the man at one point.
I'm not gonna say but see, you going off who being marketed.
No. I'm going off watching Amari with Steve Nash.
Okay.
They was killing. Murder.
Steve Nash was killing. Steve Nash controlled that.
Yeah.
Now, so
Kobe controlled that.
But that's like Tyson Chandler and Chris Paul.
Yeah. Well,
because
Tyson Chandler not in the Hall of Fame.
I know, but if you take Chris Paul out away from that dude, Tyson Chandler.
Tyson Chandler ain't up for it.
I know. No, I mean when we brought up Amari, you had to bring up Nash with him, right? When you brought up Tyson Chandler.
I just brought up. I didn't have to. I was speaking of Nash. I mean, speaking of Stoudemire, I just say, well, remember when him and Nash were together?
But was he the same without Nash?
No. Once he got hurt, he wasn't. He got hurt. He got hurt when he wasn't with Nash. He got hurt.
He went to the Knicks.
He got hurt.
Yeah, he went. He only got hurt when he punched the glass after they lost.
The first he
punched the glass. His hand was fucked up with Melo.
The first year, 2 years with the Knicks, he was balling. He was balling.
Yeah, he wasn't Hall of Fame though.
I mean,
he a household name, but I wouldn't give him Hall. I wouldn't. Would I put him? I wouldn't put him over Paul.
Okay.
I won't put him over Paul Gasol.
Okay.
Paul Gasol more accomplished. No disrespect to Amari, but Paul Gasol, like, he was the man wherever he was at. Mm-hmm. And then when he got there, Kobe needed him to get over that hump, and he helped Kobe get over that hump.
Kobe didn't have anything. Kobe just needed somebody decent.
Nah, he needed somebody. He needed some help. He was about to leave.
Because he needed somebody decent.
Yeah.
But I remember him and Kobe used to get into it. Because Kobe like, come on, bro. Like, Kobe like pushing him like, come on, bro, you can do better than this. Come on, come on.
Kobe did everybody that.
No, but he had to push Powell because Powell was timid.
Kobe.
Like, don't get me wrong. I'm not hating on his game. He's not
American.
Right.
So they ain't running around super aggressive and
right.
His brother ain't like that.
His brother was more rowdy than him.
Yeah, but his brother
put you down.
Yeah, no, his brother gonna talk crazy to you and everything. Mm-hmm. But that's still not his personality to be running around on that type of time. Like, you feel me? Like, his brother was, and too, he's a power forward. His brother was a center. Mm-hmm. A center is different. You got to be built like that to be a center, because at center is real, like, gladiator down there. Mm-hmm. You feel me? Like, that's not that finesse.
So, like, you got Isaiah Rashid, Ben Wallace.
Ben Wallace,
yeah.
Ben Wallace get it off rebounding and defense. He definitely could be in there.
If you understand, I think it's other player that, like, for him, I think he could have went. I don't think he should have been a first ballot. Like, have a couple of looks before they put you in. You know what I'm saying?
I feel you.
Like, not on the first time you up, they got you. You made it in. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's to me. Like, you could have made it, just not the first one. Like, it's somebody else. Like, I think personally, Rashid should be there before a lot of power forward centers. Rashid should be there.
I feel you.
Alonzo Mourning probably should be there.
Alonzo probably in there.
I don't think he's Hall of Fame. I don't. I mean, we can Google it. I don't think. I don't think.
If he didn't, he should have.
That's what I'm saying. Like, Paul Gasol, like, don't get me wrong. I mean, yes, he's a good player.
Yeah, but there's people he got. Yeah. He ain't top 50 NBA.
Yeah,
all
exactly.
Times, top 100. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And he first ballot. Like, that's not off of his talent. That's off of Kobe back.
But no, now you know what else it could be too? And you got to remember this too.
Overseas player.
We're going international. Mm-hmm. The game's going international, so the international players have to get the same kind of love that the American players get.
But does that mean put him over somebody who deserved it more than him because he's international?
They giving
get in line.
They giving
because Tony Parker's international. Dirk Nowitzki's international.
They about to give dude the MVP again this year. It just gave Favre
MVP the last
6 years.
Tony Parker and Dirk Nowitzki is international.
The whole everybody except Wade. Everybody except Wade.
Exactly my point.
I know.
Yeah. So,
yeah, it took me after I thought, oh yeah, it's international player. They promoting the game is expanding.
Now let me find out Wade French or some shit.
Adam Silver came to expand the game, so he's definitely expanding the game, right? And he's going global with it,
right? But you
had to put something. You had to put something American in there,
right. But I think it should have been another. I think
it should have been 2 and 2 or something.
I think it should have been 2 and 2 or
3
something.
and 1 or something.
I just feel like, and I really feel like Tony Parker has earned his spot. Tony Parker earned his spot because he was, you know what I'm saying? He was pivotal. He was him, Ginobili, and Tim was damn near unstoppable. That's why they got them 4 rings. I mean, Timmy got 5, but that's why they got them 4 rings. You feel what I'm saying? They was balling. They stopped LeBron. They stopped. You feel what I'm saying? They deserved that. They deserve that. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah. I just don't think. I think Paul could have got it. Just not on the first. He could have been on the second.
Ray Allen could have got it if that's the case.
Ray Allen could have got it. You know what I'm saying? Like there's a lot of people that could have got it that should have it right now.
Okay. If we looking at foreign players, where he rank on that list? Should he be in there because out of the foreign players?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that's.
Yeah,
so that's why that could have been that because you also don't want them to just exclude the foreign players.
They're not. You just put in Parker and Nowitzki.
They don't count.
How they don't count? They foreign,
but they not regular foreign. They some of our greats. Even being
Parker's from France, bro.
I know where he's from, but do you look at him? Long as he been here playing ball in the. Well, do you look at him?
Because he our color?
No, because of if a nigga
he's from France, bro.
Let me see how I can think of. I'm about to give you.
He's from France, bro.
Let me see how I can think of. Who I'm trying to think of somebody you know too.
Morris Diaw.
I'm thinking of somebody here. I'm thinking about somebody in the hood.
Mm-hmm. But he's from France.
No, I'm thinking certain people. When they come, they transcend where they come from and they become part of where you're at. In the whole grand scheme of it, the greatness that they displayed and what they did in their career.
So that made them not foreign no more.
They're not looked at as international players like that.
That's all they talked about at the Ryman.
I understand that. But Tony Parker, he part of the Spurs. That's Tony Parker, Ginobili,
all that,
Tim, all I know, but what I'm saying is, if you looking at, I asked you about Paul compared to the international players, right? Mm-hmm. So that was saying he could be respected amongst the international players and make the Hall of Fame compared to them, right? Tony Parker, you could compare him to the American players with the level that his game got to and what he did and what they accomplished.
So because his game got so good.
I'm not saying that he's not international. What I'm saying is his game and his
game
play
got so good it made you forget he was international.
No, but you don't put him in that box.
I'm asking you.
No, he don't go in the international box. He go into the NBA box. It's different.
So all right, he go in the NBA box.
Yeah.
But when we play, when United States played.
He gonna be on that side. He gonna be on that side.
On that side.
He's gonna be on that side. He's gonna be on that side. But he don't go in that box with them. That's a whole different box. That's a whole different box, man.
Because he on that side trying to beat the USA. He on that side.
Look, you had to dumb it all the way down to make Paul Gasol relevant in the conversation. We had to compare him to international players to say, all right, he greater than them. Right?
You know what, man?
Because he wasn't greater than
everybody
American
have
players.
their own way of looking at things. And we make things work for ourselves.
Definitely, you're supposed to.
We make things
work
for
ourselves. You have to figure out how to.
But to say that Tony Parker's not looking like an international player. I'm like
you lost.
That threw me
You
off
lost.
because I look at him like he's from France. You know what I'm saying? He's from France. And so Nowitzki look like he from over here too.
That's why I was on his neck last time and I let him make it and he cranking up again, y'all. That's why I was on his neck about the Jenkins promoters.
I'm asking you a question though. Is Nowitzki from over here or he from overseas?
Nowitzki from Russia or something. If you want make him Russian.
So he international player.
Definitely.
All right. But Tony Parker, a USA player.
Yeah, we gonna make that's cool.
That's all I want to do.
I'm glad I made your day.
That's all I want to hear, man.
But like I was saying before, he would try to make his jokes though. Hey,
I'm not making no jokes.
Tony kind of transcended the whole international thing. Like what they did, like that was a dynasty. Like he was part of creating a dynasty. Like he was part of helping create that San Antonio dynasty. Like that was different. That ran basketball, right? So you don't have to come up with something to put him in the box to make him respected as being Hall of Fame worthy or basketball player. But Paul Gasol, they just had to. Your partner right here just had to put him in the box. We had to compare him to international players to make him respected enough to be in the Hall of Fame. You feel me? So, hey, man.
Right.
Shout out to Tony, man. Because Tony get a lot of flack because a lot of people didn't like him and stuff. They don't talk about it, but shout out to Tony, man.
Who didn't like Tony?
Players on the team, they didn't really care for Tony.
That was his first year.
Nah, all through.
He talked about it tonight.
Yeah, all through. He ain't talk about. Shout out Steven Jackson.
Steven Jackson probably didn't like him.
Hey,
Steven Jackson probably didn't like a lot of people.
Nah, it wasn't Steven like everybody. Steve just ain't like the way they were moving them.
Because Steve wasn't getting that plate.
Steve
he wasn't getting that plate. Them boys came from overseas.
Nah, Steve wasn't part of that. Steve wasn't over there. Steve came over there to come win the ring. Steve came over there as a contract player to come over there, and they let Steve in and start fucking with Steve, and then Pop benched him, and then Pop wanted him to come and say the other players was better than him, and he didn't want to do it, but they were trying to roll him out to bring Tracy McGrady up in there. Yeah, I fuck with I do this.
Steve was my homie though.
Yeah, shout out to Steven Jackson.
Steve the homie. I rock with Steve. Yeah. Steve the homie.
Jack really from the hood for real. Like I met Jack before. Right. I met Jack in Houston. Shout out to Steven Jackson, man. Football season back, man.
Yes.
Saints back, man. I ain't really said too much, but I'm gonna start early on record before preseason really fully started stuff. I love Cole with up. We needed somebody that could get everybody the ball. We have the weapons. Feel like we're a quarterback away. Jameis ain't the answer. So they got a quarterback that ought to be able to come in and run the offense. We had a sturdy enough defense. Hopefully that defense is still let us stand up and stay sturdy. If they could stand up like they've been doing and keep doing what they're doing and let Cole do what he do, because he could get that ball anywhere on the field to anybody who need it. And he can run that offense right and fall under that system and that structure, it's going to be a good look, man.
Let me ask you a question. Has Jameson ever been the answer?
No.
I'm talking about from the moment he came over.
No.
He's never been the answer.
No, he ain't never been.
But we gave him hope because he was one of us.
Not we.
Well, I don't mean not even me. I don't mean me. Okay. When I say we, I mean us, the Saints.
Saints.
You know
a lot of people stupid. A lot of people follow the hype.
Exactly. It was all hype.
With everybody else saying shit.
It was all hype. It was all hype, bro. It was all hype. Even when he went down and then he came back. Oh, he's back.
Man, y'all. You all the Saints fan, the same people who wanted Teddy Bridgewater.
You know what I'm saying?
Over Breeze. Like y'all, I'm sick of y'all. A lot of y'all don't know football. Y'all need to stop because y'all really do not know football.
Jameson was falling off when he left Tampa Bay. He fell off. And
he was falling off before he went to Tampa Bay.
But he only had what maybe 2 good seasons in Tampa Bay.
Listen, if y'all follow Jameis' career, right? I had to file him because I was locked up, so we was watching all the games. That's all we did was watch the game. So I watched his Florida State career. I was betting on him, so I always took the other.
Now
team.
I liked him in Florida State.
I didn't. I'm gonna tell you why.
I liked him in Florida State.
I'm gonna tell you why. I always took the other team in the over because I knew Jameis was going to throw 5 intercepts the first half, and then the second half he was going to bring them back, and they was going to win the game. Now he also had dope receivers, right? That don't get. He had Kelvin Benjamin. A lot of people ain't know that. All Jameis had to do was throw the ball up high. Dude was out jumping everybody, grabbing the ball, making him look good.
Right.
So he really coasted out and made his way through on the slick. You feel what I'm saying? You can't make them same mistakes in the NFL, right? Because a lot of that stuff he was throwing it up. You can't throw stuff up like that in the NFL.
That's what I was saying when I said I liked him. I liked him because he was getting the ball where it had to be for his receivers.
No, he wasn't. He was throwing it up.
He was throwing it up so they can go get it. They made him look good, but he was able to put it in the vicinity.
Yeah, he
where
was.
They can grab it.
Yeah, he just where you at? Close his eyes and throw.
Yeah, he get it over there. So I liked him for that. You know what I'm saying? But and I liked him just to see him do good because he come from where we come from. So I really wanted to see him do good. But in the NFL, I never thought he was going to be a good quarterback in the NFL.
Yeah, he not. He make the same mistakes he made in college.
Yep.
He never fixed none of them.
Yep.
He still just throw it. Like you can't do that. It don't go like that.
Yeah, you got an arm. You can sling the ball, but you can't really put it in the pot. You can't put it in the chest. You know what I'm saying, Paul? You know what I'm saying?
I'll tell you one thing though. Michael Thomas' catch is gonna be up.
Oh,
you get Michael Thomas that Michael Thomas get a quarterback, get him that ball.
He's
it's back platinum now.
He's going 140 this year.
He's going back platinum in the fantasy league.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's going back platinum.
You know what I mean?
It's definitely going back platinum, man. And everybody gonna get that ball too. I know Kamara suspended or something for a few games, right? For the domestic at the Pro Bowl.
Just 3 games.
All right.
That's all it is, 3 games.
So Kamara be back, right? We got Olave coming back. This should be a big year for him because they can't double him and Michael Thomas. So they're gonna free somebody up. This gonna be the year.
And they bought what you call him back?
Jimmy Graham.
Yeah.
Jimmy. I
ain't
really care. But
Jimmy Graham was on this downslope when he left here the first time.
He wasn't supposed to leave out this system. He understood this system.
Right.
The system catered to him, right? Sean Payton, dope coach. Shit light up. If he gets certain talent in certain position, he calling them plays, and if you execute them, you're gonna light up. You'll be a Hall of Famer. You feel me? When you get outside the system, though, you realize
you can't really run routes. You can't do nothing.
The system made it. You feel me?
System, yeah.
Like so now he's back in the system. Now he understands, right? What a quarterback that could get him the ball like Breeze.
But he's older.
I know.
You know what I mean?
And locker room presence. Veteran presence.
I think he could make an impact, but it ain't gonna be as big as people think it's gonna be.
Definitely.
I think he can make an impact.
Definitely. He come be some stability.
Yeah.
He come be some stability. He can still catch the ball, huh?
Yeah.
As long as he catch the ball, he can be all right. Now he may can't outrun a nigga, run over dudes, but
when he left here,
he left him when Aaron Rodgers was still in Green Bay. That's been a minute.
You feel me? And we got rid of him then. That was 5-6 years ago.
Yeah, it was a minute.
And now he coming back. That's what I'm saying.
He could be coming back to retire.
Yeah.
He could be coming back to play this last year and then retire after this year.
They ain't
walk off in the sunset.
They ain't doing us no good, though.
Oh.
They ain't doing us no good.
As a franchise,
it look good.
As a franchise, it'll look good.
Yeah.
As a storyline, it look good. And too, right? If he carries himself a certain way, they may need him in the locker room to show the younger tight ends the way this go, if he's the last one that they had close enough to do it at a high level.
Now he could be.
It could be the work ethic. Like we need that here.
He could be here to show them how to play in this system.
You feel me?
How to stand out in this system.
You know, like you bring value. You know, like different people. You know, certain people bring value the way that they bring value. You know what I'm saying? So we never know his value. That's like we had one, bro. What you call him back? Mark Ingram. We brought Mark Ingram back. Locker room presence. The way, you know, like just his energy in the locker room had changed the whole dynamic of the Saints. Like he the one who was, if you paid attention to them a few of them seasons, he was the one who had everybody in there gelling. Like when no, but I mean like locker room presence. Like when Kamara came there, he made all them. That thing about it, they were dancing and you could see the energy they had with it. It was the offense and the defense. All of them was together. Like you feel me? Like when he left, that energy left with him. When they didn't give him that extra $3 million and he left and went to Baltimore, the team wasn't the same no more. You feel me? Like all them ran together. Like him, you could tell what homie on the end. Our best pass rusher, man.
Ooh.
Our best defensive pass rusher, man. Left end. Will Smith dead, man. Not Will Smith, the other one. I've been sleepy. I've been a long weekend.
So you put me on the spot now. Hold on.
The defensive end. Our defensive end.
Jordan.
Cam Jordan. Yeah. Boom. Yeah. Him. Not Junior Gillette, the one who with us now. The linebacker who with us right now. My bad, y'all.
I just watched the game. I just watched the game too.
I ain't watch it. But all that chemistry that you see them have and all that camaraderie that they have and love each other, I feel like that was Mark Ingram energy, like, because he welcomed all them dudes that when they came there. And when they didn't want to give them that money, they broke up the camaraderie in the locker room. You was able to see it. It looked different. You could tell him, he wasn't hating on Kamara. They was like having a good competition. You feel me? Like they cheer each other on. Like you could tell they was having fun playing with each other.
Right.
You know, like real talk though.
Right.
Yeah, man. Football season back though, man. I want to see what this defense gonna look like. Hopefully this defense could stand up again this year and look the same way. If they could do that, calling them gonna put points up on the offensive end. So.
And you saw that just in the preseason on the first.
I ain't watching.
The first.
I ain't watching. I had too much going on.
But now what made me mad, I know it's preseason.
It was too early in the day.
I know it's preseason. But we were down 24-17. We scored a touchdown. So now it's 24-23. They went for 2. They missed it. I hope it's not a reflection of what's going to happen. Why not play for the tie, go to overtime, you know what I'm saying, and try your luck.
Good preseason. They don't want to play with the players. We about to get out of here.
I thought that, and I said that, and now what I say,
put the kick under the gun.
That's a but the kicker didn't kick. They went for 2.
Oh,
so
it's
so
preseason.
I got now. It just so happens the next play they came out, they intercept. The lineman caught the intercept, like, you know, feel me, like. So and then they play in the, you know what I'm saying, for the field goal, you know what I'm saying. So it was cool. It worked out for them, but at the end of the day, don't make them decisions in the real game. Go for the tie, and then try your luck in overtime. You know what I'm saying? Go for the tie, regroup, play ball. You hear me? So
how did number one offense look?
It looked good.
Okay.
It looked good. I was impressed. I was really impressed. I was
a lot of people sleep on Carl. Carl really nice, bro. He got caught in that groove. He got caught in that whole little Oakland mix. He not his brother though. His brother was a bum.
Right.
He not his brother.
Yeah.
Homie really ball for real though. I used to have him on my ticket at Fresno State. Took him every week. Fresno in the Oval.
Right.
I knew he was putting up 40 a game easy too. Knew where everybody was at. Hit every check down, every deep ball, everything. Dude really like that. Like I rock with him though. Like y'all gonna we got he got to earn it. But arm-wise, I think he better than Breeze.
That's big.
I know. Yeah, I say that because Breeze was a shorter quarterback, right? Breeze was throwing to spots. You feel me? Like, if we right here, I can't see over this here, but I know I got to get it in the kitchen, right? I can't see the kitchen, but I know I need to get it over there by the sink, so I'm just throwing it to the spot by the sink. Drew was that good. You feel me? Derek Carr.
And that's why I say it's kind of hard to say he better than Drew because Drew was playing. It was against him. You know what I'm saying? Carr can see over that.
That's why I'm saying like it's not gonna be hard for him to make. Like he don't have to guess where those throws at. He could see those throws, right? And what else he have for him that a lot of people sleeping on him about? His brother was an NFL quarterback. His big brother was an NFL quarterback. He been around it. He been groomed for it. You feel me?
That don't mean the talent rub off on you though. But I'm not saying
he better than his brother.
We know Carl good.
No, he better than his brother. His brother was but so that means when his brother was studying them playbooks and them defenses and all that and shit, he got glimpses at that early. It's not like this is first time seeing a lot of this. Like, you feel me? He been seeing it even when he wasn't dealing with it. When he was dealing with high school stuff, his brother was dealing with college stuff. So when he got to college, he knew what to look for. You feel me? When his brother was dealing with NFL, he was dealing with college. You know? So now he understands what the NFL. So that's why his transition been better than a person who maybe didn't have that kind of grooming or was able to see it. You feel me? So, you know, it ain't like his brother did something. No, he doing the same exact thing his brother did. He got some game from it. No, saying, you know, like he gonna get some game from it. You feel me? So yeah, he gonna be good though. That was a good look. Saints been making some good moves. That was one of them. I also want to see if my other young boy gonna do something. I'm gonna be looking to see. But they had a few of them third, fourth string wide receivers that wasn't getting too many looks last year. They got somebody get them the ball. Now I want to see what they gonna look like. You feel me? Yeah, I want to see.
Yeah, it's gonna be real. I'm watching.
Definitely a good season coming up.
I'm watching. I might partake in a couple games this year. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? I might partake. You know what I'm saying?
Hey man, we running. We deep into it, man. I gotta go. Man, I gotta go do some homework. I gotta go do. I will catch Ian do some homework. He was asleep. It was so hot out here. That boy got in the car.
You gonna do homework this late?
It was so hot today. I picked him up from school at 3:00.
He came home right to sleep.
He got in the car, put the seatbelt on. Dead. By the time we got to the bridge, it was over. Before I come here, I went home so we could do it. Before I came here to do this, he was still asleep.
And so
he up now.
So with that being said, parents, I don't care what it is you got going on. Make time out for them kids and help them with that homework. You hear me?
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
School time back open. Y'all make sure we
don't be getting mad at them because they don't know the number. And then you can't figure it out and you get mad at them. Don't do all that. You know what I'm saying?
A lot of y'all going through it because y'all were cutting them classes and saying, and I want to do that schoolwork. And now your kid going, and you don't know what to do.
You don't know what to do.
You ain't even go to that class. You cut that. You cut math class.
Yeah.
So now you gotta tell your kid why you don't know what they learn.
But look, and y'all, I'm gonna come to y'all defense because I done told y'all already. I'm gonna come to y'all defense.
Come say it.
I'm a college student. I was a college student. I was good at math. I went to summer school and took trigonometry. You hear me? I was good at that. You hear me? When I was helping these children with this 4th and 5th grade math, I'm like, man, what am I looking at? Like, you hear me? I'm telling you. So I understand what y'all was saying, but
so what about the ones who coming home and they got to do addition?
Addition easy.
And their parents saying,
now if you can't help them with addition,
go ask your dad, ask your mama. Go ask your mama. Go tell your mama. Well, when they coming out with with that multiplication in that division, and they wasn't studying they timetables.
And I'm gonna tell y'all this:
you wasn't studying your 5 timetables and your 10 time and your 11 timetables, and now your kid coming there and need help with division.
I'm gonna tell y'all this: I see a lot of y'all do math, and y'all probably like, well, how you see me do math? I'm telling you right now, when they put them equations on Facebook and y'all be trying to answer, I be like, oh, I see y'all. Man. I seen y'all mistakes.
You saw the ones who put 3?
I seen y'all mistakes, cuz. I'm just telling y'all, I see y'all mistakes, man. So look, I'm telling you this, don't get frustrated. If your kid don't know and you don't know, y'all figure it out.
Learn with them.
Y'all figure it out.
Learn with them. You listen. I saw you cutting school the first time. I saw you don't cut school. You cutting school again? So you ain't gonna never go. So you ain't gonna go to school for you. And when your kid go to school, you still ain't going to school with them too. You ain't gonna learn. You ain't gonna never learn.
Hey, we gotta change the narrative, man.
Cause listen, your grandkids coming too. You might got to teach the grandkids, bro. So let's figure it out along the way and learn.
You better hope your kids learn so they can teach their grandkids. They hope they learn. You know what I mean? I'm just saying. I'm just throwing it out there, man. Shout out to everybody for tuning in, man. It's been a real show, man. We love y'all, man. Look, I know y'all see me and E get in the heated debates, but we do that all the time. Like, we do this all the time. Like, you know what I'm saying? I might dance around the place. He might, nice. You know what I'm saying? We do this all the time.
Yeah, on camera, we really being nice, and these shows, we be on our best behavior, but we really see things different a lot of times. You know, y'all catching us on a few where we do see the same, but yeah,
a lot of times you go get these heated debates, but that just me and E. You know what I'm saying? And as y'all see, we had a heated debate, and then we transitioned like nothing ain't happened. You hear me? So you know what I'm saying?
This nigga trying to say it Rude June and keep carrying it. He don't want their fans spamming us.
Look, it ain't about saving about. I always look at things from not just my perspective. You know what I'm saying? I look at it from different perspectives. We like I say, we didn't know what was going on. We didn't know what was said. We didn't know who did what because we don't even know the whole story. I just saw a glimpse of it on Instagram. He didn't even know it was going on. Right. I brought his attention. He came up with his whole scenario, and he stuck with his scenario. And so that's just what you get sometimes. Like, you know what I mean? So it ain't nothing on nobody. Shout out to everybody who had part in the concert.
Thanks, man.
Whoever did what they did. Like,
y'all make sure y'all stop doing that, though, bro. Let people know if it's a walkthrough. You know, like, that ain't saying people still won't come. But don't slime ball me and use call me. I don't use call salesman.
People work hard for their money in New Orleans, and people not getting the money they deserve in New Orleans. So don't just take their hard-earned money. You know what I mean? Work with them, man. Like, try to give people a good time, you know what I'm saying? And just work with them, bro. Don't try to be conniving on nobody. That ain't what it is no more. You know what I'm saying? Trying to be conniving, trying to get over, trying to beat them out of money. Come on, man. People work too hard for that, man.
And New Orleans small and messy.
Yeah.
Slime ball city. I mean? That's going everywhere. Everybody gonna hear about it. You know how that word spread in New Orleans.
Yeah.
That word in New Orleans spread quick.
But thank y'all for joining us today, man. You know what I'm saying? Thank y'all for rocking with us. Shout out to everybody off of Twitch, on YouTube, on Instagram. Everybody that came rock with us, you know what I'm talking about?
Facebook, we be back. We banned, but we'll be back to Facebook in like another month or something.
Yeah, we got about another month and a half. You heard me? We just found out last week we was banned. So we got about another month and a half, but we coming back on Facebook. So I just want to give a couple of shout outs real quick. I want to shout out Organized Thinkers. I want to shout out Premium Black. I want to shout out D-Boy. I want to shout out Chicken and Watermelon. I want to shout out Jazz Dagger. I want to shout out Orleans Brothers. I want to shout out the Vegan Snack Shack. I want to shout out MSM Kitchen. You know what I mean? A lot of people doing a lot of big things out here, man. Y'all go support our black businesses, support our people that's in our community, that's doing things in our communities. Support their establishment, man. You know what I'm saying? Rock out.
Pop Belly Nola.
Coming soon.
Martin Luther King and Claiborne right behind churches, man.
Pop Belly Nola coming soon. I'm going to be at the grand opening. As soon as they pop the grand opening, I'm going to be there rocking out with them, chilling, you know what I'm saying? vibing. They got the courtyard. They building the courtyard. They putting the DJ booth out there. They doing all that. So we gonna rock out, enjoy some good food, good vibes, and parlay. You hear me? I'm gonna be outside that day. You hear what I'm talking about?
Shout out to everybody who came out to the show this weekend. Shout out all the performers who showed up and had dope performances, man. Shout out Hindu the Guru. He had a dope performance, man. Like for real. Like, and I had to tell him that when he came off stage because I had to let him know I ain't just telling you that because I know you or we in the circle. No. Really did your thing, like he really did his thing, man. Shout out to Hindu, man. Y'all check dude music out, like he got some dope stuff, man.
Shout out to Don B for putting the whole thing together, man.
Shout out to Don for putting it together, man. Shout out for Tippertinas for hosting. Shout out to Biddles with the Biddles. Biddles was outside, man. Biddles gonna be over there tomorrow night by Juvie Tuesday under the bridge, man. So y'all pull up Juvie Tuesday tomorrow night. I popped out last week. I may not be out this week. It was light last week. We trying to figure out what it was. It was first day of school week. So everybody had to shake, man. Y'all had no money to be playing last week, man. Had to get them uniforms, man. You feel me? So shout out to the uniform stores, man. You know, like
it came up too.
Yeah, school officially started today. I saw a lot of people bringing their orientation stuff today and stuff. So school officially started today for a lot of people. So you know, we'll make sure we protect them kids, help them kids. Let's make sure our kids become smart, right, and get all the education they need. Shout out to the teacher. Appreciate them teachers and make them teachers' job hard. Well, don't make the teachers' job hard, right? Let them do their part at school and y'all do y'all part at home, and it all work hand in hand to push the kids further. Video dropping this week, man. We dropping the Stash Spot video this week. Non-verified everywhere. Black Troy, Rain, me, man. We dropping it this week. Produced by Tracker Beats. Be looking for it. We dropping a song in the video. Anything going on your end?
Nah, we had to regroup right quick on some issues. You know what I'm saying? So we coming though. You know what I'm saying? Okay. We coming. Mr. This is now money making tricky. We coming. Believe when I tell y'all we coming. We coming. You hear me? We coming. You know what I'm saying?
So, hey, man. Stash Spot dropping this week, man. Y'all be looking for it, man. Balls back, man. You dig? I'm back outside. We about to definitely flood y'all with some music. So, we coming with a song this week, and we gonna start the flood. So, love, man. Appreciate y'all rocking with us, man. It's been another show, man. This ain't for everybody,
but it might be for you. You dig? I let your boy.
Man, good to see y'all stopping through, man. Love, man.